Yeah.
Let's go then.
I'm just gonna turn bloody on because I can.
Are you okay?
Let me take care of my friend. Come on.
Fine. I'm just fucking fine.
Let me get the door for you.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but oh, don't worry about them. They're on edge. We just got out of a situation.
We need to sit down too.
Oh, also, bin ich gerade in irgendeine Geheimsituation reingelatscht oder was kann ich mir darunter vorstellen?
That.
Give me the door.
Okay, don't make it worse.
that's the right one.
They're little shaken off.
Sorry, I'm not used to.
All right.
Ihr seid doch nur eine Sicherheitszone. Warum überall die grimmigen Gesichter?
How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Who's
Who's this big fucker?
I don't even know who he is. I don't even know what happened.
It's my dad.
Oh. Well, shit. All right. That's all fucking revelation. So you don't want me
It's my job. I
getting
kinda have
blood
to
all over the books,
go
right?
over
Let's do something about
there.
this.
Go sit down at the rest of them. I'll be right there.
I don't know if I have a concussion or not.
Sup?
You can't help yourself being a detective, can you?
I'm just gonna
Adachi.
Du kennst
Hey,
mich doch
Julian.
ziemlich gut.
How you doing?
Ich nehme es dir auch nicht übel, dass du hier deinen Weg hierhin gefunden hast. Ich habe mir auch schon etwas Ähnliches dabei gedacht.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that fucking snapped?
You always find your place in
Cut off this ponytail for you, too. Been hanging on the fucking wall.
Alles, was gibt's hier zu trinken? Habt ihr irgendwas?
I was
Oder
told
lange
his
hinter mir.
weapons
Wie
were
wär's mit
salvaged.
etwas, ha?
Yeah.
Wine fine.
I think Tara got
wine.
it.
Der Glühwein lieber, aber von mir aus.
I'm gonna keep the weapons above my
I'll
wall.
give you some. I'll get you
I'm
some.
gonna burn the
support
hair
yourself
on my
up.
dad's.
Take care of
Yeah, my
the
dad's grave.
Nice.
Okay, a doctor there.
Okay.
Ich bemühe mich, aber keine Versprechungen.
Also, try not to scare them by using German. Could you speak, like, I know you can speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Ich mag zwar Japanisch sprechen können, aber ich hasse die Japsensprache.
Seriously. Mm-hmm.
How are things faring over here? I see
Still got bullets in my...
someone missing.
Everything.
Yes.
How are you holding up?
Please, Dad, use Japanese, please. They don't understand a word you're saying.
It's an inferior language.
Yes.
Adora,
Yes.
what these?
I
She
have
just
to go
holds out some
therapy.
gauze and chucks them on your lap.
Greetings,
Here.
sir. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, we can't
Can I see your-
speak German to you in a
Can I
more
see your
polite
left
manner.
hand?
Shit ton of bullet wounds. A lot of them.
They said
It
Goes into
will
his pocket.
have-
Not gonna lie. You know, I'm still conscious right now.
Anyway,
Pleasure meeting you, huh?
Puts a simple gold ring
I
on
am
it.
looking for two people.
Hard to reach.
I know.
One.
I'm fine. Keep going.
I promise
I got
myself
this.
that after this was done,
Ichikawa and Oldenburg.
that I was gonna get myself.
Oldenburg.
Okay.
I feel like the reaper is just tapping on my shoulder waiting, so I feel like now's the best time.
Okay, we're good.
I think I know both.
Yes, we're fine.
Okay.
Here's some pain meds.
Back.
I do not think Miss
Sit down.
Oldenburg is here to
Gonna go. I'm gonna go grab a wet towel.
No, doctor.
Yeah.
Treated currently at the
You're just as bad as I am.
So, yeah. About your dad. Anything we gotta worry about?
Okay. Where do I
If we
find
had something to worry about, we'd most likely already be too late to that.
Okay.
and I'll ask Torah afterwards.
Okay.
Should be cleaned off for blood.
Please be
Yeah, when the hell did my skin get so dull? What the fuck?
Maybe you soak yourself in too much of your enemy's blood.
Yes.
It stained you.
Is you in a stable condition where it's able to
Fucking hope so.
I think
Don't know
a
either.
good couple of ribs are cracked.
Kind of one of the higher
Okay. Peculiar.
Right now.
Okay.
Someone
I landed on him after all.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Put it down.
Yeah, no, that was, it's pretty fucking ballsy, man. What the hell?
Can't really hold
Them
it.
off my hand.
Reset your avatar if you can't take
He
it.
was still really strong.
needs to be patched up.
I saw an opportunity and I took it.
He told me to grab Malin and run off, but what the hell, man? Could have helped you.
Sorry. I know, I'm sorry.
No, thank you.
I was hearing gunshots.
Two good feet.
I thought that was someone shooting at our guys. So I had to
Yeah.
run in. But we couldn't leave the Viper alone. And you were built tougher than I am.
Fine.
So I figured if she
Don't
got up
think
to
you
try to
should be
fight
letting
again,
your new hire alone outside, should you?
I figured that you were the best
Think,
good
Torah,
point.
we have a
to
new
look
hire.
after her. And
Oh.
Yeah, I guess
I'll be
you're right.
You need to be treated. Put it on.
no offense,
Turn off
I'm a
your
little faster. So if I would have seen things too crazy, I would have run back down to get your help. But it was him. He was shooting up our guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
so people
And then
are
just
aware that
tunnel vision took
once
over.
they're done being healed, we'll be
Managed to get the
Okay.
gun out of his hand.
sorry for the,
And then it was just a fist fight.
There you go. Here's some pain.
He was still really tough.
No worries. I get that.
I managed to get him to an edge.
Good.
And then I figured I had just enough.
Kurami.
Need to be treated too.
Kind of like cheating, huh?
From
But
Kobayashi.
hey, at least he's dead.
When did that fucker ever have any honor in him? So I figured dishonorable soul deserves a dishonorable death.
Yeah. Guess you're right.
And I figured if I
You are.
and I wasn't thinking hard on the
Correct.
wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't
Yes,
thinking after
take us
that.
somewhere.
Yeah. I get it. I told you.
If he lived, if he survived, that would have been a part of the White Tigers that could have regrouped, and that would have been a far worse fate.
Yeah. I told you from the beginning.
He could be what?
You kill someone, I ain't gonna judge you.
Let's just.
I don't just say shit for the sake of saying shit.
Gonna have to pull out a
Meant it.
Did
So,
you
here.
keep an eye on that?
Ah,
That door.
He was one that really did deserve to die.
uh,
He was even I remember he was even a problem amongst those White Tigers. Just a wrecking ball.
so you
yeah. Both weren't exactly popular,
Keep
huh?
an eye on him unless he, like, if a gun gets drawn,
Oh, we got him.
come back.
By the way,
Sure.
I noticed something.
Yeah, I'm dead.
a gun.
That was
When we were fighting Malin.
Can I take the new high with me?
I'm fine.
yeah.
All the,
Your hole.
all the special shit she could do.
Blunt weapons.
She didn't use all of them.
We did have two lieutenants
Only
fighting.
poisoned us once.
Keep an eye
To
on
just
him.
stand in the corner?
And when you guys fought her the first time,
But the
Are
crate
they
could
on the
well,
roof?
the report you gave in said the entire place was ready to blow.
I'll
here's
go
But it
get them
didn't.
If they need me, I'll
I'm going to go deal with.
And she knew you were coming.
Good luck.
I think.
Oh,
Thank
feel
you.
free to
we
like
should get
take
the
She could have sent the whole place
Kinda
flying
get-
down on you.
Not on the desk.
I'm
I
sure
did
it's
put it.
something
No,
you could like
it's-
But she
read.
didn't.
I've had a theory with that.
wrapped in a
Something,
cloth.
right?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that
It's
had a feeling the
Allergies,
White Tigers had dirt on her.
And a bit of and
Blackmailed to make her compliant.
cut
You
out.
think?
Oh,
Huh.
Yeah.
That's my thought anyway.
So there's
We
like a
won't
big
know,
fire
but
happen with
we
the
got her
fire
tied
truck?
up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, she's downstairs.
she's
Did a big
holding
fight happen
a
with a bunch
cloth
of people recently or something?
between her arms,
Considering that they're
and as she
people
peels
are
back
hurting.
the cloth, it's gouging's weapon
Ah,
and the ponytail.
okay.
I
Alright.
don't think I'm sitting up for a while.
I can barely move my arms,
Oh,
Man,
well, as
what
I
a wedding
said,
gift,
my
huh?
name is Karami.
and just think all I got her was a ring.
The blood
I gotta step up my.
Come back in.
I gotta step up my game.
Private conversation. They wouldn't let me hit anything.
I gotta get up. I gotta get up.
Go check in for tomorrow and everyone else.
It's yours.
Do you guys need any help?
Yeah, I need help getting my shirt on.
Oh,
Who's
Can
that?
you, right, can you pick your arms up?
Yeah,
Too painful.
yeah, no, I'm good. Just it's a lot better than.
New blood.
You ready?
Yeah, go.
New kid.
There you
Don't,
go.
don't worry. This isn't our.
Take deep breath. Take deep breath. There we go.
This-
Do you want any water or anything?
What?
Yeah,
Do you want
just
a
swallowed
water or
painkillers dry.
anything?
No, I'm good.
That tastes like crap.
Karate gave me painkillers.
Here,
Okay.
he's got a glass of water.
Is he out there on his own?
Yeah, too.
What do
I
you
think
mean?
Tara's with him.
Is
Can
he
you
on
help
his
me
own
get
out
my
there?
jacket on?
Have you tried? Turn
Oh!
around.
I wanna stand up to the. I wanna.
that's sneaky.
Who
Say
the
I don't
fuck's
get
that?
Yes,
New
very.
blood.
Oh yeah, hell of a time to show up.
Can you help me to my feet?
I
Can you help me to my
know.
feet?
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Never.
Fuck.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Both of you.
Gotcha.
not gonna lie, it's kind of a fuck time to show up, but
Yeah.
oh well.
You should get your shirt.
Sit,
Yes.
sit. Either.
Hey, I know. My shirt's over here.
Also,
Sorry.
you.
Hi.
Yeah.
Don't let this
Why
scare you.
did you have
We
to be
just,
covered in
you
so
came actually
many
really
bullet
good time.
holes?
don't know, that's
It was
scared
just
more
me
so
and
just
Julian
kinda
against Malin.
Shocked, I guess is
She
the
had a
best way to
couple
put
of
it.
guns, and she could load them real fucking quick.
Let me introduce myself.
Pretty
A
sure she had...
couple would be an
Julian and Julian.
understatement.
Yeah, no, I know,
You
I'm
have,
filled with them.
General training for the new kids.
No.
Karami
I'm
Kobayashi.
surprised you're
Thank you.
even living.
I'm kinda surprised I'm still awake
Nice to
too,
meet you.
yeah.
Well, sorry, I can't say kid. New blood.
That's so many
Do you
fucking
even
awesome.
bring
Yeah.
any of the?
Well,
Okay.
You bring any of the
Honestly, you
things
came
they
at a
gave
really
you
good
to
time.
keep you?
Yeah, like I said, I
big conflict that we dealt
took the
with.
bindings.
It got pretty
Wait a
messy,
second,
I
huh?
say. Well, you can see. So, on to a whole new chapter, thanks.
Could have
I took a
gotten you something.
drink,
Let's get
gave it to
there.
Julian.
Yeah. So,
Could have gave you something thicker.
not sure if the chairman's gonna be in today.
Yeah,
But
but
we usually have a little bit of
Oh,
a
well.
ceremony for and
Ah, I was not
Had
expecting
me
that.
worried.
Could have
You
sent them all.
we're
dumb frick.
we're old school. We're old
no.
school. We're old school tradition.
Hey, I can say yelling at me.
Chairman
Why don't
likes,
you,
uh,
gotta know,
Welcome.
help me sit down at
kinda
the
like a
desk or something.
Come
And,
along. Take you by the
He's
shoulder.
basically the dad of the whole thing.
What the fuck's going on with that old guy
How are you,
anyway?
how are you with sake?
Where the fuck is he?
Seeming,
I don't really
seemingly
like
being
alcohol.
Hora's dad.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna have to
heard of
stomach at
that.
least one shot because that's how the
when I'm
ugh.
not NPC.
I can
That's
tell
how we do
you
things.
Through my eyes.
Oh.
Just to kind of give you that, just to give you a heads up as to what you expect.
Would you have done if you
You,
didn't take the damn
when you-
binding?
I don't know.
You would
When
have
you-
died
when
out
we have that
there.
meeting,
You don't know that.
there'll be head office.
It was the.
You don't know that.
A normal human being, even most of the people like us, can't live that many bullets.
Sure.
Look, you know I'm tough as shit.
You'd have
So
Heavy mission.
you have 3 times
You
the
at
amount of
worst
holes
time
a
at the
normal
worst time.
human body
Things are
should
wrapped
have.
up.
yeah,
We're still hurt. So
I know.
by all means.
Here,
And it was
I'll take one of these seats.
I just
It's easier to
look.
get
I just did what I had to do. Okay.
Torama.
I don't
Close.
Sorry.
know.
Japanese is not.
I don't know how I'm still awake. Gonna be honest, but
I'm terrible with names.
it's fine. I'm fine.
I call you
I just
Curry.
kept toughing it out. Then I looked down and I had
Nickname.
a lot of blood all
But,
over me.
I don't mind that.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm
So-
not gonna touch it. But like there.
So
you probably saw coming in that big
Julian
office.
barely came back to
Yeah.
back conscious.
Yeah, so,
You're
through the
worse than a
main
reverse
area,
porcupine.
Chairman will be at the front. We'll have some
yeah, but he jumped off the roof
Everybody
on top of all the other bullets.
kind of lined up. You'll be at the far. You'll be at the
Yeah.
farthest back, since usually it goes by
Good thing he took
ranks.
the drink I gave him. I don't know if he'd be alive.
Oh, and I'm a lieutenant, so it's the reason why I'll be
fine.
looking after your general training.
I'm just fucking fine.
Still,
Adachi,
Dinah?
Yep, oh,
Yeah.
tonight
I think he crashed.
you're coming back
Dinah.
our place so I can properly check
alive?
up on you. You're not going to the next mission.
Yep, he crashed.
Darn.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll give him a second. Probably just timed out. Anyways,
It's fine. Not gonna lie, the apartment's still shit anyway, so why the fuck not?
Thank
while he's
you.
collecting his
Yeah.
thoughts.
Only good thing about that
Can I get
fucking
some more
place is the
bandages,
punching
please?
bag.
I'm gonna need roughly about 4.
What you need now is rest. You don't need a punching bag.
Yeah, I know.
Also, so we don't have a
Still got a lot of rage in me, but what's new, huh?
In the office, do we?
Fucking new.
I know with pink. I know with painkillers,
Right.
You can't drink alcohol as much as I would
Yeah.
have loved some.
But I don't know if you need your rage currently.
You kidding me?
After
I always fucking need it, you know this.
Way down.
you can quell it. I'm
I
not
do that, I'd
leaving
probably
your side
fall over.
now.
Gonna end up like a fucking mummy.
I'll be there to hold you.
You can't drink alcohol, can you?
No.
I mean,
He's
alcohol
just
and
had
painkillers. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
listen to the doctor. That's okay.
You know this.
Um,
I'm staying by your side from now on.
I can't find any food.
Come on, you don't gotta treat me like I'm some
It's alright.
kid.
Besides, all my shit's basically
Go
just
up.
extra.
I'm sorry it took a bit. I had to get this headache out of my head.
Yeah. Whatever, well, good to see you still alive.
Yeah, are you doing okay?
I'm filled with bullet holes, but I'm alive.
So, if you want an example of how it went, you should go see Julian in the back. I'm fine.
I'm aware. I drove into a building.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be hurt.
Please, don't tell anybody this. I don't want people to think I'm a bad driver. And, God, was that a bad idea?
Look, I don't give a shit, so I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Hi.
You see him basically wrapped up like a fucking mummy.
I've been here this whole time.
Oh, God, there's two.
But
I mean, hello. Thank you.
if the moment allows it,
We got a new blood.
there's
Joined
no
on a
need
greater
to
day.
have that anger
Conflicts are,
from now
I'll
on
let
today.
I'll let you introduce yourself to another
Tomorrow
lieutenant.
is another day, but
Hello.
today,
Yes,
enough with the rage.
No,
I don't think that's how it works out,
Look,
so.
I drove into a wall. Please give me a break.
True. You got us in there.
Like I
Got us in
said,
there.
Just quell it.
You drove into a wall?
Please.
I don't know if I can.
We had
You know, my
we had
essence.
to break we had to break the front wall in. So.
Try.
introduce yourself, please.
Hi, Karami Kobayashi.
I'll just try.
I'm glad.
Sit down. Hello, Nietzsche.
Okay.
Nietzsche
That's all I
Kosovo,
can ask
you
for.
call me by
Then
my
I call.
first name, buddy. It's
Yeah.
no need for formalities, even if Tora says I should.
All right.
Sit down, sit down. Everybody's
Yeah,
roughed up. You
but-
joined at a very
You should
interesting
probably
time.
take.
Whether you
You
trip
should
or
probably
not.
take a better
Understand, but thank you
seat
for the
than
offer.
leaning against the
Okay,
desk.
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Leaves the seat open for those that are probably gonna need it still.
Adachi ain't gonna show up, right?
Yeah,
I had to get
also the reason why I'm not.
I'm just gonna.
I had to get away.
I'm not gonna lie.
We were hearing the gunshots the moment that things went off. So yeah, we.
I fucking hate these chairs.
All right.
Yes,
Take
it was
it.
a hobby at
What's wrong with the
What now?
chairs?
What has my life?
I don't know. They're
You're our
they're
driver.
not so soft.
I suppose I am.
Yeah, it's all creaky and sometimes it just locks up.
We had to
Office
break into a
chairs.
stronghold of a sort, and
Yeah, but we spend so much fucking time here. Why the hell don't we have better
crashed through the front door or crashed through the front wall, and then we got
better
out,
ones?
made our move.
We'll have to think of
Oh.
something better next time.
I imagine it's because our funds are allocated
Anyhow,
elsewhere.
things get a bit rough here.
Guess you're right.
Is that the spicy chicken?
But
Yeah, I can tell that.
Fuck, I
And
love it.
we're all a big
Not
family.
like we stay
So,
out, not like we stay by
you're
these
safe
desks
with us somehow.
very
I
long.
think
Although, and
some members
wow,
are scared.
we're doing
You
paperwork.
Yeah, and
He's good.
I do a lot of fucking paperwork. Got no goddamn clue why.
But anyway,
I heard that.
Must be good at it, huh?
no,
How do
you
you know?
you are lovely,
We both.
What?
just like
that's
you.
scary.
You do a surprising amount of paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm looking forward to shoving it off.
Uh,
And the other Yoshimura
Trust
as a
me,
lieutenant.
that's not something you have to worry about.
They're fine.
I'm glad.
He went through his medical, right?
If I may poke my nose in the business, why did he?
Oh
wanna
yeah,
have a
if you need any patch-ups, usually Tora is the one to
Perhaps
talk
a
to.
bit later.
Also, lieutenant of the Dokugen.
It's about it's about
I
Aru's
can help
father.
as well. She trained me a little bit.
sounds good.
This one's good with this one's good with bandages as well.
Oh, there's Tora.
By the way. By the way,
Hello.
did you
I
introduce
met them
yourself to
already.
anyone yet?
Today was stressful.
Okay.
This is also another lieutenant. Kurami.
Yes, we talked.
Wow, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Free lieutenant.
Same as
Hey, it's what I fucking live for,
same
huh?
as this is the lieutenant.
I am not sure being filled with bullets is something you should live for.
Well, it
Tough
is.
for the new blood.
Oh, for fuck.
So
I think I don't even.
I don't know,
It feels like
Hansu.
my
It's
entire
pretty
body's
fucking
moving.
fun. I could do it again.
On the desk back in the
I-
office. That is another lieutenant.
I
from
will.
The Yoshimura.
Okay. That's
got a
fine.
lot
Well, what are you
to
gonna
do
do?
today.
Hit me with the lessons again? You gonna stop
Do
me?
you want any noodles?
No worries or something. I was nervous first at once
Do
too,
we
but
want
now
another
I'm kinda
kendo training like
here,
last
you know?
time?
Nobody really scares me anymore,
Fine.
and I'm
Okay.
super chill with everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We
you got
both
this.
know my essence isn't really compatible with yours.
Yeah, I know.
For what you saw, honestly, don't worry about it. Just
So how you doing?
there's.
Okay.
All the
Best way
people
to-
you
I
treat
guess
and
the
get
best
into
way to
your
say it
what?
is- Don't worry.
Yes, I've.
And I mean that.
I
in an
forgot to
absolute
turn off
positive.
Collider.
So, to-do list. Drive into a wall.
I mean, I'm not.
There you
That's
go.
on your
Seeing
bucket
weirder.
list.
Hey,
Nice to meet you too.
my hobby is driving and stuff too, okay? Sometimes you get intrusive thoughts, like you see a building that is very drive-inable, and you want to drive into it.
You know, he's
And,
got a
well, I
point.
don't.
I
So
love driving into
so
gas
that means-
stations.
Gold
I'm
pins.
very responsible.
Remember the names.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm just gonna leave this on.
First killing and now blowing up a gas station. I
Yeah.
see.
I think those are
Look.
more than intrusive thoughts.
So,
Oh, in that case, I'm just
Um,
intrusive thoughts.
You don't have the
what brings you? Out of
local
curiosity,
police
just to
contact, do you?
Get to know you.
We do.
Yeah.
I need a list of names of everyone involved in the different shootings and killings that happened to clear the
This
record.
kind of fresh start, if that makes sense.
Honestly,
I came from
that's That's respectable.
a different security firm known as the Wada Corporation.
Okay.
Here's the
Oh, shit.
reports of
What
what
a-
happened on our side,
And
and
okay.
Welcome to our branch.
we're just giving that to him.
We do things a
bullets
little,
wounds
we
and
do things a
stuff, wouldn't that be
little
fine?
differently.
He's cleaning up his record so he doesn't go to jail. Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Lounge.
Not just his and
He's good. He's
others.
very good.
Yours.
This company is a lot more like a family. than
Yes,
actual
a
job.
lot of people were
So,
killed.
We look
you
after
know.
each other
Oh yeah.
very,
Feel better.
Now,
It'll feel better soon.
this
I
is a
think.
one-time
Um,
opportunity.
should I
Do not expect me to come.
Shown the weapons I
Help
have,
you
like,
next
at the door
time.
or something, because like
Mhm.
nobody asked about that.
If anything,
Like,
thank
what
you.
he-
fine. He's bandaged up.
just don't wait. I
Damn.
mean, weapons are fine.
Oh,
What do
I'll
you
be
Yeah.
over in
Cafe Alps if you need me down the
Well,
street
since
in
you're
Komodo.
security, you had a firearm.
of course.
Or
Oh,
maybe
that's
a
my
smoke.
job.
No,
Oh.
a firearm.
Yes.
I'll be taking my leave.
We probably would
But
have
before I
not
do-
known
Sit down.
no one
Ah.
properly if it wasn't for you.
Standard revolver.
Of course.
You're fine.
It's been 1.5 years. There we go.
Dealing with it.
It was on. That's the worst part. He's distracted about
Don't
that.
be so nervous.
Don't worry about it.
Calm
Miss Buck.
yourself.
All right. Well,
Did I miss something?
Yeah,
I call your mom more often.
You did great.
She's
Uh,
very,
Thank
very
you.
annoyed you don't call her at least daily.
For I
I understand you're
Daily.
busy, but you know
I
mom.
work daily.
everything's
Okay.
gone.
You know mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
You're doing fine.
Yeah, I practice.
Both of you told me to get a job that I get to do daily. I have a job that I do daily.
I told you to get your license.
Yeah,
let's
this is my friend.
let's head
Your
outside.
boyfriend. Ah, no,
Friends.
no.
Friend.
More.
We met in high school.
We met in high school. I don't know if you
Also,
remember me,
make
but
sure to have some
yeah,
upper
I
body strength. You'll be-
basically
We often tend to.
high school. That was oh, hi. You are very close.
Be all right. Yeah, let's go.
He's a Turkish boy, right?
Yes, I'm the Turkish boy. Yeah, that's me.
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm not fighting anytime soon, but
Yeah.
Please go.
stand and walk slowly.
All right. Thank you for the
I'm okay. Yeah, okay.
for Ryu and me.
Oh, sorry. I just pushed into the
Your
wall.
daughter
Sorry.
did save my life once. Just saying.
You're fine, you're fine.
I know she's very capable. I think
Stay with
she's
us,
wasting her talents here, but it's her choice, not mine.
My responsibility for the time being.
Ah.
Okay. You'd probably be nothing without her.
Okay,
Jesus,
okay.
that's
Yeah, she has.
Go
Just saved her life.
go get your
I mean,
go
you
get
are
your
very
cafe.
talented.
Go
yes,
get your cafe.
I kinda
Go get
do
your
agree
cafe.
to
Yes.
some extent with your father. I think he's a sweet man.
That's a
very
dad?
nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's your
Right.
dad.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was fucking weird.
Mind your language.
Fuck.
It works.
Well.
As you can tell, kind of more like a family.
Mm.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Little family.
Anything here?
Doesn't fucking look fine.
Who hasn't had a chance to introduce?
He
Who hasn't had a chance
yes.
to? Sorry. Who hasn't had a chance to say hi to the new blood yet?
Adachi,
We've all
I would
done.
recommend standing back on your leg.
Oh fuck.
Do you need a hug after this distressful experience?
Where'd the guy go?
So you've
Oh, never mind.
you've gotten hi from everybody.
You just went out.
Yeah. I believe
Schultz?
So. Except for them.
Okay, guys.
He went to the
I don't care what he fucking his name is. He got in through the fucking roof. I don't know if he's Spider-Man or something, but he got into the fucking building, the locked up
Whoa.
building.
He's my dad.
That's so
That does
cool.
not make
I
it
wanna
much
do
easier.
that.
How did he get in?
Flying on glass. Yeah.
He's on not even a single security tape.
Oh shit.
He works well. He's a dentist.
dentist
Full
my
of
ass.
fucking shit.
He's not a He's not a dentist.
With all due
I
respect,
don't
man.
want to walk,
That's fucking
but I sell
bullshit.
chairs. That doesn't make any sense.
And he came in from the
Look,
roof.
all I'm saying
Hey,
is,
yeah,
if
he
he
is an
was filthy,
assassin.
Find a solution.
I guarantee you he probably couldn't have
To the
filmed
police
without even
station
me
about the
knowing.
multiple murders we were involved in, and we need someone to probably go to jail.
He cleaned our records, mine and Ria's.
Oh,
Multiple other people, not
We're-
just your two.
Again, you came. You
Oh,
came.
there's.
You're right.
Okay.
well, thank God to whoever
Yeah,
that man
sure.
was. It's not.
He went.
Your
if
kid's
you
having a
wanted
hard
to
time,
talk to him, I was probably sure you could find him in the
staying,
cafe
right?
Alps. It's his favorite place around here.
Something from my past. You know.
It's okay.
Look,
I'm taking
I
it
do
out
understand,
there.
but the more
That
important
is
thing
one
in
I
general
know.
right now is that we need to find a.
Alright, well.
I
I'm here
can
for you.
ask
I don't
him.
know how I'm going to explain this to the chairman that our security just completely failed and someone walked in.
Yeah.
Dad, please calm down.
Dad.
Take a breath.
Yeah, he will probably
your
want to talk to me too then.
You're fine.
Yeah,
I
I'll-
was in surveillance duty. You were taking care of the fucking outside and making sure that the dog doesn't come into the office again.
Sorry.
God
It's
knows
okay.
those two probably work together.
I'll ask him and we'll get it resolved.
Surprised Tuna's not here out of all things.
Yeah.
Right?
Although we
Sure.
did double up on
It's
our
just
food, so I think
very
that's giving her buying us some time.
Frustrating.
Concerning?
And so yes, we had the Koreans circle the whole building complex, including the fucking roof, and he got in unscathed on not a single fucking camera. Either he's the fucking boogeyman, or I don't know what he is.
Spider-Man
More
doesn't.
professional.
Assassin, you said.
He is he's a professional assassin.
I mean, to be fair, out of everything that we are and have seen and can do, I mean, there's the Hero
No.
Association that does all manner
I mean,
of crazy crap.
he has a
So
reputation in
maybe
the
he did have
near the
some
Black Forest,
tech.
but that's about it.
make him invisible. Who knows?
You mean reputation near the Black
Tough.
Forest? That's Germany. I thought your
Technology
father
like
was
this
Austrian.
doesn't really
What do you mean?
exist
He
yet.
walks all
It's
ar- all
possible.
around the
Reflections in everything.
Europe, honestly.
Again,
If
trick of
he
the eye.
has
Different
this,
places, different
if he has, I do
reputations.
want him to get
What
my
you're
hands
saying
on
is we
it,
should report
because,
this to
oh my God,
Interpol.
that's cool.
Yeah.
No.
And
No.
apparently, from what I just heard,
Don't.
German. So
Yeah.
eh.
He's still has
So
that
maybe they've
massive
got tech
plus
we don't.
points.
Here's the thing. Let's be glad he was here
He's
to clear our
Austrian.
Yes, that is good. It's still
Mm.
Even
concerning.
better, they have good
And I'm not
food
going to be
or
able to sleep the
something.
next
I
night
don't
for
know.
days.
It's
You.
no longer him.
Yeah.
We gotta spy
Sleep.
sometime.
Yeah. Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
I do understand
How
the
are you
reason
holding
my
up after
lieutenants
all
It's
that?
just that
I know. I know
need
you
to
can
check
take a
every
kicking,
single
but
thing to
yeah.
make sure there is something.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know I'm still
I'll
awake
ask
right
him so
now.
you can find your
You are. I
Yeah.
think
way in. That's
They said
your-
about
you
3
were
times the amount of
googling
holes no one person can survive, so yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of a little woozy.
Anyways,
Right.
next thing. What do we do about the poison lady downstairs?
Yeah,
What?
about that. I want to ask her some questions.
what?
Same. I have reason to believe that she might have been blackmailed and and basically forced to work for the White Tigers.
She was holding back
All of
at
the evidence
least.
that we have seen. Yeah, for the lab that we ruined, there were bombs rigged up all ready to blow that place sky high. The moment that she left, she could have dropped the whole thing on top of us, but she didn't. And from the times that we fought her in the lab to the time we fought her up above, like at the main base, she was clearly holding back. So, again, just because you're at the top doesn't necessarily mean you want to be put there. She could have just been a very good alchemist and got blackmailed to be there, and then she just worked her way up to
I should probably
maybe
remove
make
the
things.
stuff. I'll be right back. I need to remove some thumb screws.
Yes.
Well.
Save
Oh
her
God! Really? Thumb screw? God damn! I forgot how brutal we are.
Oh,
How brutal
I'll
she
go
is.
over the-
Remember, I got in here because
we
of
need
him.
help.
Starts making sense.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait.
Oh yeah, no, no, wait, no, maybe. I'll.
Regardless. Let's
Please be if she was indeed blackmailed and forced into things. Keep an open mind. If you need me to be there, I'll be there.
Yeah.
But again, like I did knock her out, so. But if she's
Yeah.
awake, then well, sure. But
Yeah.
It's just
I'll bet
it
anything
is
she's
the
awake.
fact of it is part of the said
Good.
organization that we were
No,
a part of.
I'm not
like,
doing that.
and let's also be honest, she was part of their she was part of their ninja corps. If anything, she may have been the head poisoner, but those guys were basically the assassins and spies.
Yeah.
If she really wanted to get
I'm
out, she
going to
probably
be
could have.
Dishonest with you, you don't look good. Maybe just go.
You
Yeah,
get
hun.
a ring on your phone, kid. Oh, Julian. You should go down to play melee.
Hello?
Can you come assist me, please?
Yeah, sure.
There's
Yeah,
still
Got some
two
other
people
bugs that
in
need
the
helping.
medical room.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
tell Julian and Adachi to come with the. I forgot the name.
prison lady?
No, the two wanted to go see her.
Oh,
Mm.
right. Okay,
We didn't bring her up here.
I'll take him with me.
Dora, can you hear me?
Oh. Hello? They want us to go down. You, me, and Adachi. So we'll
What? We
head
didn't bring
over.
them here.
We'll be back soon.
Here.
No, we're going down there probably to talk with them. All right, lean on.
Okay, Hatsu, come on. Yeah.
It's going to the medical wing, not the. No.
Man in the office until then, guys.
Let's just check if you can hear me and make sure that Michi and
can
Hatsu
hear
are
you.
also downstairs.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
And I assume now we go invest.
Alright, real quick. Real quick, dropping pods, just getting back into it.
Yeah.
Two of you guys get to talk to Malin. Who wants to do it?
Me and him.
I
guess.
Keep in mind, Dokuken is the ones that normally does.
Yeah.
So one Dokuken, one Yoshimura is what I'm suggesting.
You and him. Okay.
The rest of you,
have to be Maylin, wouldn't I?
you're going to be dealing with talking to the Koreans, and we're going to do a split instance. We're going to be taking like 20 minutes doing the interview. You guys, if Dino comes back, do the inauguration with Yoshimura if he's here.
Sounds good.
I don't know where he went. If Dino went off to do something else, I don't know.
I'm just checking now.
Dino keeps crashing for some reason.
Yeah, he's been crashing a lot. He is online, but I'll text him in a sec. Hang on.
Okay.
Could just be his rig's not used to a map, even with all these very
Maybe,
poor
I mean,
avatars. He's probably got his settings too high.
Hmm.
I have
I
mine
just
a little
texted
lower
him, so I'll
for a
just wait
buffer.
for a reply.
Alright. Anywho, so interrogation.
Yeah, basically we're splitting instance and.
Okay, so me, who else are gonna go talk to the Koreans about what happened?
You two.
Okay, cool.
You two, and I guess the rest.
Got it.
Adora,
Yeah.
Kex, and the you two.
Cool. So we're doing the
I'm just checking where nobody's.
interrogation first.
Yes, we'll come
Yeah,
back.
we're just doing a little scene like that.
Noah's still in the
Man,
office
Nada
with,
gets me involved. Oh well. Like I fought her or
I'm
anything.
sorry.
Oh well. Yeah, Adachi's just gonna be like, remember, you gotta ask her about why she was holding back in the bombs.
Gotcha. I'll make sure to remember.
Fucks with your phone.
We'll be back soon.
Well, maybe try and be nice to her.
Yeah, no.
No worries.
You guys are gonna do great.
I'm gonna need the lieutenant.
Sorry. Hello. There's not really anyone that should.
Oh.
Do you guys need all of these people? Do we? Okay.
All right.
Okay, but
So here's the thing.
Because like, there's no one in the office that is going to be, in charge to do decisions with the Koreans.
You're coming with us.
Are you going? Are you staying?
No.
Or are you going?
Okay. Those two are gonna go talk with Malin. You, me, and him are gonna go talk to the Koreans.
Okay. I am going to be Korean. Alright. You guys can go up there.
Okay.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Wow, oh, wow. Tough.
Yeah, even after all this, they fucking shaft me.
Well. At least you got some field work done.
Yeah.
All I've been doing is surveillance work and driving, so.
No, I get filled with bullets, and they get to have all the fucking fun.
Well, it's okay. Calm down.
Yeah,
You'll get your moment to shine.
10-4, this is Meldia. We're all
Yeah,
dying.
So you don't want
No, I don't drink.
Okay. Gonna have to drink to get through some of this shit.
Oh, well.
There you go.
Alright. What a rough day. Maybe I'll ask again. Maybe you guys thought about it. Who knows? What's your guys' hobbies? Maybe you'll get different answers this time. Huh?
I like hitting people.
Right. That's not a hobby.
Yeah, it is.
You what?
I have no idea.
What's your hobby?
Hey, get the fucking smoke out of here.
Huh?
Not in here.
At least keep it in the fucking back room. That's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
You know, you need to curse less.
Fuck. You weren't saying this shit a month ago. What's going on with you?
I'm trying to live up to the position.
Oh. Look, I'm a new lieutenant now too,
No.
so you just gotta hit my bar and go higher, okay? It's not that bad.
Ouch. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, come in. Everybody, please put away your drinks at least. We are having someone not on the main desk.
Hey.
Mind if
Welcome.
we talk after what has gone down?
Yeah, of course, come on.
Here, or you have a room for this?
We usually talk over here, but we're not going to use the meeting room now. Just sit down and we'll discuss some things.
Right.
That's okay too. Yeah, that's fine too.
Look, I'm short. I'm not gonna sit on a chair.
And me both.
Sup, new blood?
So, how did everything went down?
It was very chaotic. I think the people on the field could tell you more.
Yeah. The job is done.
Yeah, what was it?
Done?
The fucker with the tiger died. Gao Jing died. The assassin's been captured.
Captured.
Still can't believe you killed.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, he got his neck snapped. It was great.
Ow.
Anyhow.
Neat. Well, Any particular thing you found in the compound, or nothing much? Just the people?
North was in charge of the prisons. What was it? The assassin? What was it? The East? They had some sort of fancy tea house. And
And we have two people interrogating the lady's name. Her name was
Maylin.
Maylin, exactly. We have two people interrogating her right now.
And the West was real traditional. Just covered in blood.
Interesting. Alright. Well, as you know, we had a alliance till the White Tigers were settled.
Okay. Where is this going?
That's why I ask you.
I suppose we could
These are negotiations.
I suppose we could both benefit from how things went.
Elaborate.
I don't see, at least from my perspective, a reason to go back to old ways and have at each other's throats again. After all, the White Tigers are not the only thing that will, well, hopefully will be the only thing, but probably won't be the only thing that will occur as a problem anymore. Our strengths lie in things that you guys don't have, no offense. Same goes for you guys. We benefit from each other. I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Care to elaborate on exactly what do we have, on a scale?
On a scale, if you want to put it on a scale, we'll have to go for a lot. For example, turf, specific information that is exchanged on our turf that you probably had no idea about before we had this alliance. Same goes for you. Conflicts like, why does this drugstore not have this anymore and why is this like this, are easily explained by exchanging information. Surveillance as well. We are currently dealing with something that, or someone that is very good at bypassing a lot of surveillance. I don't know how, but that information could benefit you too. Would it not? On how he did it?
Right. So, let's see.
After all, the final decision is mine. I'm just trying to convince.
Of course, the boss would probably want to meet with
the chairman.
Whoever you people put in whoever you people put in charge of deciding the alliance.
That'd be the chairman. Orochi-san. What else?
Okay. Let me think here. We do have the black market now.
I've given you reasons for things that you don't have. Are you trying to think about
information's always plentiful. You know as much from our own information that we share.
After all, money only gets you this far. Information is pretty much power.
I wasn't talking about buying information. You know where to look. You can always find information that you want. What about turf?
Turf? You want turf from us?
The whole, that the Chinese were holding.
Right.
Majority of, below where you operate, and certain buildings that are within the district.
So,
do we need them?
I'm going to be this, mean. and bring up the fact that not only almost some people of our family have died to get rid of this problem, but also the fact that you come into this office with this much to offer from our side, and you want turf.
These are negotiations. I bring up the point of turf. I didn't say I want anything yet, did I?
Well, negotiations happen if one wants something. And I'm going to be honest, I doubt people will be happy if, turf is just given.
Well, how do you see it? There's a couple of buildings. And then there's the majority of Kamurocho that they held.
That's very much true. It's not a decision that Dokukan should be having alone. After all, the Yoshimuras are probably going to operate on this turf more than, well, on the field more than us. What do you say?
I don't think we're at rank to just decide what to hand over to or not. Needs to go through the more high-ups first, but I kind of agree with him. We had an alliance so far, it's been real good for both of us. I like what we had going on so far. Some of us have even been friends, so... Do we have any reason to stop allying with each other?
I heard that wannabe K-pop group is getting along with some of them. They're pretty funny, I like.
I ain't paid attention.
I will say that the collaboration is helpful, of course.
Oh, yeah.
But we've set terms to the alliance. The terms expire with what happened today. That's why negotiations are proceeding.
Exactly, because we both do think that this alliance is still profitable. Or for the better.
Right.
Of course, we will not lie. The boss wants to expand.
Yes.
Not in your onto your territory, but of course, more people, be it immigrants that are coming from Korea or people that have lived here under fake names, fake passports, fake IDs for a long time, have come to us that they're searching for an actual permanent home where they can get an actual life.
Of course.
A residence. You can't get a residence on a fake ID because it's going to get ran through a system. And it's going to get discovered. You're going to get sent back. Blah, blah, blah. Long system that is very unfair.
So you're not talking about Okubo. You're talking about Kamurocho. Huh?
Sure. I'm talking even about some of the buildings that are now vacant with the Tigers and Host, since that also got kind of resolved.
If you ask me directly, your cause and the reason why you want that turf is something I support. I can only imagine how.
Well, it's not just all goody two shoes, of course.
Of course.
We do have black markets and everything.
Yes, but majority of it, the main cause of why you have this building. It's a tough decision to do alone. I need someone with only 2 lieutenants.
Yeah.
We'd have to get a map of what is available, where it is available, how things can get connected to each other. Because we don't want our turf being here, then your turf cutting ours off, and this being our turf again, you know?
Random islands of turfs, yeah.
That just sucks.
Yeah, doesn't make
Even though we
simple.
get along, we don't want you guys running around and just trying to do things in our turf. Just as less as you guys want us doing that. Oh yeah. I'd say it wouldn't hurt to see if we actually need some buildings, which I doubt we will.
Yeah.
Because we have enough office space, rooms for future lieutenants or storage. Still, we could need that turf for our own market exchange. For example, I need to pick up my weapons. Yes, I've decided on weapons.
Right. Hmm. Well, since you don't want to decide, you said that people are interrogating currently, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
busy.
we cannot decide. Not that we
Real busy.
don't want to. Cannot.
I can wait.
Good.
That's great. Do you want something to drink?
Sure. Beer would work. Or if anyone wants to train spar on the roof, I saw you have a quite a spacey roof.
You in the mood?
New blood.
Or Adachi.
Better stay not to say in mood. I would say better to stay always in shape at all times.
I get
Of course.
it.
Then I'd say just go up to the roof.
I'll get you your thing from the back and
appreciate it.
Pick up
What
my
do you
weapons
think, New
because
Blood?
I still need to do that. My
You want to
appointment is
watch
now.
play?
I would join, but the weapon I use is a firearm, and I don't exactly want to
No,
be shooting something on a
Jesus.
roof.
We do all use rubber bullets because we don't want to go to jail, don't we?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but either way, hearing a gunshot is never a good sign.
You have like a metal edge somewhere, so I could,
Wait a second.
You got a table.
Not on
I was worried to not break it. That's what I meant then, metal edge. Alright, anyway. I'll be upstairs. If anyone wants to,
Yeah. Straight fist
Well-
fight, yeah. Don't want to fucking make it show the bleed too much.
fists or blunt weaponry works too. Even
Yeah.
sharp.
I'm
As long as you have the
just-
doctor to fix it all.
Yeah, I think I'm not a doctor, so don't get like extremely hurt, but I can treat you once somehow. So take it easy.
Appreciate it.
Well, all of you, go.
Come on,
If you
new
are
guy.
interested.
Come on and see how we fight.
Yeah, a little bit of watching
Alright.
wouldn't hurt. Or you could go and pick up the weapons with me.
Uh,
What do you say?
nice and bright up here.
Okay, what about you? Oh, yeah.
Only been up here at night, you know.
Are you willing to go upstairs and watch or pick up the
Quite a
weapons
nice
and
roof,
then
honestly.
maybe I don't
Yeah, nice and open. I like it.
Out of character, how do I get on the roof?
Honestly, out of character, a fucking dream. I would want a roof like this in a city.
Yeah, right, it's pretty nice.
So fucking rad. Imagine
Yeah.
playing football here.
Right?
So fucking rad.
Let's give him a second to
Right.
get up.
Assuming you want to start out.
Yeah.
God, what was your name? We have you written down somewhere in the files.
Adachi.
Adachi. Right.
Alright.
You can call me Lee. That will work for now.
Yeah.
I need to know the full name, nor do I.
Fine by me.
Little hurt. Alright.
Give me a quick sec. Hey, can we get someone up here for music? You have music? You have music.
The boss,
Right, yeah. This is gonna be so fucking pissed at me.
Right. Okay, so you want to do hands, or I mean, I
Yeah.
have just pulls him out of his bag.
Well, you'd only just go to straight fists.
No, we can. I'm asking.
Nah, let's go straight fists. Come on, it's
Oh, I
fun.
have claws.
You feel it.
I have these. These are also very fun. I saw that you also have
Yeah,
different
mine longer
variant
though.
of a similar weapon.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Okay. Real life, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So you're not full? or?
I'm injured. I got a bandage.
Aye.
Put myself at 55 just so I don't get an injury. Good one. That's it.
Don't pull out your phone. You good?
Shit. Yeah.
Half chaperone on.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'll turn my on real quick.
Okay. Not good.
One damage over.
No.
Just one damage.
Really thought I had you for a sec. Nice. Good shit.
Oh. You know, you people do fight well.
Yeah.
When you're a lieutenant, it makes sense.
You ain't bad too.
Lieutenant as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got that.
We all look. We all wear the same thing, so
Yeah.
hard to tell, really.
No, you have the bearing of one. Seriously.
Anyone
Not
else?
serious. You almost fought us all at a standstill. Wasn't bad.
You blood?
Why the fuck not?
Hands?
You got this.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Alternatively, I pull out a gun, but I'm not doing that.
Sit down as well.
I mean,
Fucking
as long as you have
smoking
someone on standby to.
Hey,
Yeah,
You know.
what about it?
I mean, as long as you have rubber bullets.
Don't insult
normally
me like that.
around.
Yeah, what?
Which you do, Adachi.
are you looking for a fight?
Yeah.
Either way, let's
Too
go,
many
man.
fucking fights today.
Alright, you need to be treated.
Yeah.
Let's look at it.
Shit, you know. Someone like him. Taking off my shirt.
He
in the
reaches
first
into a
fucking
bag.
place.
Oh, you got a tattoo as well. That's nice.
What?
You just.
Yeah,
You
of
got
course
a
I have
tattoo as well. That's nice.
Of course I have a fucking.
I'm just trying to have small talk so it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna burn a little bit. There you go. Yep.
Good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's flaccid on top of it. There, you want a lollipop?
Nah.
There. Because, just take it easy.
Yeah, okay.
Just.
I'm gonna make it easier for myself.
You know what? I like the window here. This guy's nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of above all the smoke and all the shit in the city. And, you ain't helping that though.
Tell me about it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't give you the chance to use that, huh?
Very versatile.
Yeah. Got a real hard to get where we are.
1 damage.
Oh, you got this, Kurabi.
God damn, that did 1 just did 1 damage. How did
I don't know how much it. Anyway, heat action. I get 2 combat actions. So I'm hitting you for two rounds.
Wait, what?
And then,
Combat actions.
I
You
can
can still
attack
block.
twice. I can attack twice one turn. Yep.
Okay.
So.
Okay. He falls down. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Second thing. I will break character here for a second because he's new. Okay.
Yep.
So, when you're fighting like this, not to 0, you have 3 hit points.
Didn't
Next
know.
time. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, heat actions when it's not doing the effect that pops up, it's just 1 damage. Just 1, like a basic hit. But it goes through, you can't block it.
In your menu, you'll find a tag called Heat Action. If you hold it down for a little sec, it'll pop.
Look at this. This is that. And I can ignore it and just say 1 damage.
Okay, yeah,
Because
I don't have a
this
custom
is
model, so it's not
useless
gonna...
right now. This is useless right now for me.
Yeah.
So I just do 1 damage. So if you already had 2 hits, which you pulled down, you would have been down. But it's fine. It's your first time.
Yeah, I'm so new to all this.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, it's fine. That's why I'm explaining it. It's okay.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Nope.
That's good. Ooh.
Kid knows how to fight.
Well, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Alright.
Good job.
Just hands or?
Wasn't anything special.
Yeah.
You need someone to look over those injuries?
Oh, no, it's just some bruises.
We can do sharp if you'd want. If you would want that.
Only reason I need anything is because I was in a fight.
Nah.
A lot of them.
You know.
You got this. It was very good. Well, it was for the time that I watched. Oh, look at
That was
this.
a good fight.
He reaches into his bag. Look at this.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You going traditional? Man.
Of course.
Didn't take it for that type.
After all. No, I got recommended as well.
Oh.
Hard to conceive, but...
Okay.
And... you haven't noticed yet.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Tricky.
Nice. So you're gonna be using a lot of kicks, huh?
Yes, I'm a kickboxer after all. It's very hard to notice. I'm kind of proud of it.
Yeah. If you didn't point him out, I wouldn't have seen him. What does he use an open hand? It's kind of an aura.
Oh. Yes.
We have a lot of different. You guys?
Yeah, that. That's a Tengu. I think they called it.
Yeah. Huh.
It's kind of like a
You had a
protection spirit or something. I don't know. It was about a bunch of different things.
I don't know much about it.
I looked this shit
You
up.
had a cat. Or it had a
name, a demon cat. Right?
Fucking Echo.
Yeah.
It drinks blood a lot.
Hmm.
That fits your personality, I will say that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Little kitty cat.
It's the drinking blood the part that's important.
It's very violent, I'd say.
Yeah, no shit.
Good fight, though.
Yeah, I'm still a bit injured.
He was very good.
Yeah, not bad.
Hello.
What the hell?
About time.
Oh,
Hey.
we were
Hey.
bored. Killing time, literally.
Pretty much.
I can see that.
I don't. Okay.
Beating it. That's also a way of going by it.
Beating
Hello.
time, huh?
Well, hello. Sorry for taking so much time.
That's okay.
Yeah, what
Lessons
the
take
hell?
long times.
Yes. Pleasure meeting you.
You as well.
Yeah.
We were earlier discussing most likely further. Okay. Moment.
Discord.
Nietzsche, put out the cigarette.
Why? On the roof.
You okay?
You still
You see
got the
the
message
sign
yet?
over there, behind you,
And then all your
literally
weapons
to
come
your
from the
right.
ground.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
The roof is a fire hazard.
I felt like I was gonna go get killed.
Alright.
genuinely
So this has been taken out of my hand. The boss is coming to take it over.
Oh, okay. Feel free if you wish to
I
take
can
a seat,
stay,
have some tea.
or I can stay here, or you should probably go downstairs. He'd probably
No,
he just told me
good.
that he's nearby.
Very well. If you wish,
I
you
just
may
had a
remain
beer.
in the office.
Probably gonna have to speak.
Shit, that means I gotta put on the tie, huh? Hey, big guy. Welcome.
Greetings! Welcome!
Big guy is a bit unorthodox as a greeting, but okay, I'll take it.
I ain't the talker.
Pleasure.
Alright, let's head upstairs.
Come on in.
Yes, please go inside, sir.
Stitched me up.
What did Jungsik tell you guys? I have no clue.
Well,
Jillian's in worse shape than we thought.
God, this place is small.
Gonna stick
Oh,
yeah, sorry about that.
Oh.
Basically, he was telling us that, yeah, since the alliance is over, we were discussing new terms.
Hello.
That's basically it.
where can I sit?
Yeah,
Where you like?
we got a chip.
Whatever.
The chairs.
Here.
Yeah.
That
You can
just
see
goes
the
within
chairs
the
at the table just have a visible bend. Ah, there we go.
I guess that's fine for now.
Jungsik,
We could.
You all do that.
what did you guys discuss? I don't know what happened. I was busy in the arena.
Talk to them about the now vacant buildings and turf from the Tigers. That's mostly about it, and then we got into that the alliance before was positive for both sides. And then it was they didn't want to decide because there was the lack of unity among opinion, or well, they just liked everyone else.
It's the higher ups.
And
busy.
I was okay with. I'm glad you're here. I'm as much as I'm a lieutenant. It's kind of your call than mine.
Look, we just want no bad blood. We want to continue our so far-going relationship, but there is one tiny thing we need to ask of you.
Of course. I am willing to hear it out.
We're still gonna stay in town. You're not gonna kick us out. That's the first thing.
Of course.
Second thing, we're not going, or you're not going to mess with the Water Corporation.
Water.
The Water Corporation.
Water.
Vada.
Wada.
The
May...
one you.
Why?
Yes, we are aware of it. May I inquire why the specific now?
They're our main employers and give us most of our jobs whenever we need one, when we're at the end of our ropes.
Oh,
They've been good employers and have been responsible for putting food into our children's mouths whenever we needed it, when it was getting very steep in terms of money.
Yes.
I suppose that doesn't cause any trouble for any of us, yet we can't really predict the future. We do hope nothing comes up.
That's the thing. I am asking you to refrain from interacting with them. Should they attack you, we will not interfere, but we will not take it lightly if you launch a counterattack.
Should they harm some of our own, we will more than likely retaliate. But until such until such an action is committed, we won't interact with them as per asked.
Diplomacy is first, anyway, if it comes to us.
My point is just, I will not interfere should you defend yourselves. Should you go after them, we cannot promise you anything.
That is perfect.
All right.
We will refrain from attacking them, but again, should we be the one that are attacked first? Sadly, that actions must be taken.
Indeed.
Sounds fair. To me.
As I said,
yeah.
That's the one deal breaker I have. If they were to attack you and you defend yourselves, to leave them alone. If they should retaliate, basically what I'm asking is, I don't want you guys to get revenge, because that's going to fall on our shoulders and they're probably going to send us.
Okay.
Right.
And we don't want to kill each other, so it would be in a better interest to, if it really comes to an attack instead of an immediate counterattack, to first go into negotiations.
Well, yes, diplomacy. We run it by.
That is fair. These are agreeable
From
terms.
what I saw from the war with the White Tigers, it was fist to fist to fist to fist. Don't get me wrong, that's the way I would have done it, but it's just something we can't afford when it comes to
we tried talking
future potential escalation.
Didn't work.
Yes, do understand. We had attempts already, and well, the White Tigers and us do not have an alliance, really. That's what makes this different.
Oh, I know, that's more why I'm saying, like, Water
The
Corporation.
boss is worried that you're not allied with the Water Corporation either, and same thing could occur that you would just... Well, what you've shown is that within a single evening you assaulted their compound and executed their main head, the lower head, and captured one of them. And they're kind of, a beheaded tiger now instead of a white tiger.
We will, because we value the alliance, should it come to that playing field, or should it come to that point, we will strike negotiations, see if we can quell the blood before it expands.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah. We can all agree on
You,
They're
you
money
have
people.
my word.
They're money people, meaning that a favor or two will probably get you on their good side. Just be aware that there's jobs not even me and the boys are willing to take, that they might offer you.
We, well, tend to get a lot of weird jobs.
Both of our organizations, call them that, operate on honor and, some kind of dignity. These are.
I will give you an example.
They will.
We will
use
not
you like a tool.
No,
It's true.
The scorched earth. We will not destroy families for the sake of revenge of another person's interest. Not kill children, and that's the kind of job they could offer.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. We have some dignity and honor in this family, so... Yes.
I understand. That's why I'm saying to try to ignore them, but you guys are essentially their biggest rival, since you are posing as a security company, and that's also their main shtick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Security provider, but instead of it being front to something else, it's a business to a corporation.
Well, thank you for this information. Yes, that's actually very helpful. So we know in the future.
Yes.
This being said,
that's it from my end. Do we need to sign something? Is verbal communication good enough? I don't know how you guys acted, but the big man with the funny green tie told me to sign something when he
Yes,
asked
I
me to
know.
come in.
Yes.
I think it's better to be held on paper. I'll do if nobody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Discussing turf will be the main thing that will be done with the chairman. I had some ideas. Adachi had some ideas, and that's just something we are going to. I'll sign this as witness.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Here, being the higher up of Koreans, I ask you to sign.
Bite into my fucking thumb, just and smear blood on it. There you go.
Signing was enough, but
I mean,
yeah.
Good shit.
Fingerprint.
Well, thank you. For giving us your DNA.
This is how we do signatures.
Right.
We normally use ink,
Kind of hardcore.
He bites into his thumb.
Nietzsche, you don't need to.
It's too late.
Not this man. I wish I knew him. Before you picked him up, he would have made a good flower.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like flowers. Thank you.
He's a great.
Question.
He's a great ally.
I overheard this more of a personal. I overheard you were fighting in the mountain. I didn't get a chance to fight against you. Maybe spar someday.
If you want to spar and I'm free in my schedule, you're welcome to challenge me.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
He's gonna absolutely just.
All right. I think that's all. Do you have anything else?
No.
Got it. I wish you all a good day. I saw the funny man with the green tie downstairs. He's probably gonna come up as well.
Do you need a
Very
copy
well.
of this?
No, you wanted to pay.
believe-
Oh,
Yes.
Well, yes.
he's-
I'm just.
well, it's a
He's
copy, or do I need
Oh,
to...
do you want?
They mean like a,
If you'd be willing to give
Gonna
me a
have to delete
copy,
it
I'll
from
take it for
history.
the sake of.
Seems like it.
No, just take the copier.
Do you guys not have a printer and a?
Yeah, don't worry.
That's
We
not my
do. It's
blood on the
downstairs.
copy, is it? Here you go.
That is for you.
That's very extra.
All right.
I think we need to hide it.
Take it,
Thanks.
fold it up nicely, put it in my pocket.
Hide what?
Have a great day, everyone.
Likewise.
Mind the door.
Right.
I
Yeah.
will.
Bye.
You just walk through the side of the door. Okay.
Fucking
Do limbo.
Okay. So,
We're a bunch of
now on
fuckers.
to other topics.
Do I always
Read
have to
you.
do this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you wanted to tell me too. Now.
What's up?
I guess the thing.
I
the
require an explanation.
What's going
I
on?
don't know.
I'm so
He shot 2 people.
You shot 2 people?
So that's what the gunshots were.
Are you crazy?
Oh yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Wait, I know this whole gig about your hobby being killing was it. Do you need therapy?
I
I think
guess.
that's the issue right now. Right now, too.
Well, he's not
That's
well.
not the. It's not the problem, Nietzsche. Why? Why did you do it?
Well, yes, that's a problem too. Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, I guess
Chairman's
it was
coming up.
just.
Do
Okay.
be
I
some
had
attendance,
this
pretty
tunnel
sure
vision
there is new people.
and shit.
Should
I
we
Yeah,
head to
no.
the meeting room?
Fine.
Tunnel vision
Yeah,
doesn't
please
fucking
get
work for
these,
this,
okay,
because
and-
you had live bullets in your gun. You don't just
Excuse me,
tunnel
Sadie, Sadie,
vision.
this very
You're
well.
waiting to having bullets.
Adachi.
The chairman's coming. Get this out here.
Okay.
There's new
This
people.
way. Maybe let's hold this out for a bit.
Oh my god. I'm gonna link you.
Should
like,
we
change
head
some
to the
therapists.
meeting room?
Yes,
By the rank
please.
downwards.
Please take your seats inside of the room.
People.
Do I go in too?
yes,
Yeah,
of course.
Come on.
Please,
Just sit in the ranks higher.
You're sitting at
lower.
that end of the table.
how many cups? 2, right? Yeah.
Yes. Sit right here. You'll
Just bring them. That's fine.
All right.
You can sit up a bit more, Taiko. You can sit where Julian usually sits,
Okay.
since you are slightly higher rank. Stand up.
Oh, shit.
You kid, stand up.
I'm late, but
You 3 equal,
Yeah,
right?
you.
So it should be just you 3 in like the first 3 chairs. You
Still
equal.
young.
That's fine. It would be either.
Doesn't fucking
No,
matter.
Nietzsche needs the
Go.
spot too.
Yeah, no,
Hello,
he's.
everyone.
Yuji, sit down.
I hope you're all doing well, and this is not too late for you all, since I know you just came back from the mission.
It's a pleasure seeing you.
All right, 2 things. Yeah. First thing, you did an amazing job with the mission. We got rid of those tigers and, well, cut off its claws, quite literally.
I think head is more appropriate, Chairman.
I do not think that the eccentric idiot nor the old fool were the head of the tigers. I think we have the head right where we want it right now. That being said, 2 things. First thing, technically 3 things, yeah, 3 things. Second thing, how are we going to continue? We've lost a significant amount of assets and members. Mostly grunts. No casualties on the soldier front. 28 men. 28 good men.
We have a few options and another pressing issue. Well, not really an issue.
The best we could do is for a certain time rely on the alliance a little bit more. Other than that, maybe jobs that do not need the most manpower until we get this manpower back. Not spread the word, but maybe reach out to people who need a new life, people who are willing to help. Just
That's
as we
what
always
do,
do, I
and
suppose.
that's the right way. The issue is it's hard selling people on the fact of becoming a Yakuza.
Yeah,
that's true.
Especially since the government does not allow you to open a bank account, you cannot have a driver's license, and all our activities regarding those things are funded directly under my name.
I
Yeah.
have a small suggestion. Much like Nietzsche said, we do have a few alliances. I recommend strengthening our bond with the Korean, as we have had quite a favorable alliance with them, and it was mutual as far as we know.
man, how typical of you,
We
too.
could do some jobs for them.
Yes. As we need to recuperate our assets.
You did a lot of shit for us, it's true.
A second thing that could be of interest, as our other alliance with the Hero Company could also be interesting. It would offer us normally not obtainable assets, objects.
Yeah, I wish we would still have a joint cooperation, but after the stunt we just did, they cut off all contact.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
There's also one issue I want to
What
mention.
happens when we don't talk to our friends?
One issue. One issue and one thing that just happened. The higher up of the Koreans and us wanted to keep this alliance, so I made him sign a paper with. Well, we made him sign it. They are asking us to not lay hands on the WADA company, and they do have some shady jobs. Yeah, cooperation. They have some shady jobs, and we don't really. We shouldn't take them because
the Korean funded.
They've yeah. Long story short, they've asked us to not go after them if they do something to us. Self-defense is fine, but we shouldn't really revenge.
Conversation before fighting back.
Yeah,
we've had them under surveillance mostly. We've not really interacted with them. I will refuse to cease the surveillance, especially since they're very trigger happy when it comes to stumping out smaller competitors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that I do not believe that was the conversation we had. So, as long as we conversate with them before, it is to quell the blood before we immediately shoot back.
I will say it like this: I don't think negotiations with demons is a good idea, but I'll take it if it's our only chance.
If we
must at least be made.
Yes, we cannot say that we didn't try.
Agreed.
May I suggest something? With my history, I might be able to maybe convince some of the homeless people to help out as well. I know that a lot of them are looking for jobs, and I know quite a lot of them are pretty good fighters. I could maybe have a word with them as a community, see if maybe some of them would be interested in joining. At least I'll be able to convince them because they'll have a roof over their head, and they'll at least be able to get some decent money.
They'll be willing to sign up with the family. That's the one thing you have to check, because...
Of course, I can speak with them.
As much as we have assets,
can we really provide roof to how many men she can bring in?
Here comes the pressing issue I've originally wanted to manage. The White Tigers now turf. Koreans want some part of that turf, as well as buildings, or their refugees.
They can have all of it. It's outside of the town, and the issue is it would leave us open to a side attack from two fronts. If the Koreans want it, they can have it. The only issue I see with it is that, well, if they really tend to build their operations too big, we'll have to kick them out of town. That isn't an issue right now, but should it come to it, we will have to ask them politely to leave.
So
That
don't
is
get
also
them not
one-
get too big. Okay.
Yeah, that is also one thing that the Koreans want to have.
Well, at least in this bond, keep that as being in this town.
As I said, right now that's not an issue. I'm looking more into the future as to should they become a problem.
Okay, I'll let the lieutenant know.
Right, 2 more things. Let's go with the more cheery one and then with the more tragic one. We have a new member.
Stand
Please,
up.
stand up and introduce yourself to everyone.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Karami Kobayashi. Nice to meet
Kobayashi,
you.
huh?
I'm a little new to this, so.
Alright, step up to the front.
No need to be shy, yes. Feel free to come up here. I know that you're from a less traditional background and you have no real understanding of the culture that is more common with groups such as ours, so I will explain it to you. When someone joins up with it, you choose to become one of my sons or daughters in any case, and you exchange a cup of sake with me, essentially swearing an oath of loyalty to me and to everyone who sits here and everyone who will sit here in the future. So what we're going to do
alright.
is, I'm going to take my cup. After that, you take yours. You tell us what you strive in this clan to achieve. Then we both drink, and you'll be an official member. That being said, Rami, please tell us.
Well, I came from a different security firm, and frankly, what I saw there was not the most pleasant. So, I want to come to a new place and use my skills to, well, not harm people the way that they did. Remake my life instead of what they made me into.
What's the name, if I may ask? Of the
The
company?
Water Corporation.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
the
This
hammer
is-
on the nail. That being
this is
said,
a
welcome to the
coincidence.
family.
This is one hell of a cut.
And you're now an official member. Please.
Shouldn't be a
Hudson,
problem.
grab one of the pins and give it to him.
No.
Oh, sure.
In the briefcase by the table. In the briefcase by the table.
Table by his desk.
What?
She's getting a pin.
Yes. Get your own pin. Feel free to sit down. If you want to sit down, I'm not going to bother you.
After the last thing, boss.
Yeah, there's one last thing.
Put the pin on the desk in front of you. Here you go. Put it down yourself.
Alright.
Thank you.
No problem.
Someone has indirectly broken our oath of conduct. And I think it is sad to say this, but this is going to be our first punishment. For you. You shot 2 people straight in their face without a fight, without a single word. What do you have to say?
It was a stupid action. I have no words for this.
Then you know what comes next, right?
I lose a pinky.
Correct?
Yeah.
Please.
Isn't there
Take out your wakizashi.
It's kind of a shame that I'm a little drunk.
And I want everyone to watch what happens.
I want to remember this.
If you break our code of conduct. Oh. If you do choose so as to harm those that don't even get the chance to fight back.
I'll treat them all.
That's fine.
Good.
I'm always looking for a good fight. And this.
Now, Rio. Someone get him a piece of paper.
Come on, let's go.
You didn't even yell.
Come on. Boss, I'll treat him back. Come on.
Yeah.
Sits you down.
That is all for today. Is there anything else you guys would want to mention?
Had to shoot these people, didn't you? It's gonna burn a little bit.
No.
Come here.
No. Sorry.
Yep, just pull it together. You have to.
With that, I'll be taking my leave. Unless, and this is a one-time offer, to forget the harm and the things we've been to,
Alright.
we all go
Just go upstairs. Come on.
downtown and
Don't
do a
lose
bit
it.
of karaoke.
Still have-
I think some
Should
of
be
us
okay.
are
Nice.
No.
I didn't hear what he said.
I've only just
Hey,
had my wings
karaoke.
touched.
The chairman offered karaoke as a
I mean, that sounds fun.
Per day.
I'm good.
A bit of relaxation, able to forget the horrible things that happened, you know.
Be
What do you guys
something
think?
different, so- Sounds like fun. I've probably
All right.
not in a singing.
Take your time, get your things ready. I'll go check on the man who just lost a finger, and I'll give him one of my prosthetic
Yes,
fingernails.
sir.
Let's go.
Knock, knock.
Fuck, he leaves quick. Where the hell is he?
Should soothe it a bit too.
Hey.
Here.
What?
Prosthetic finger cap.
You might want to go and see Ryu. They're in the back.
He's got some blood on him. So yeah, new guy, welcome to the family.
Suspicious.
Thanks.
He'd
that
shot
makes
two
sense.
white
I
tiger
did my
members in the
best
face
to
in a
look
fight.
over it, please.
He did
Pardon?
break the oath.
You caught us at a rather interesting
Weren't
time.
they our enemies?
Yeah, hell of a time to join, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
They were,
yes,
but
please.
they were,
Yeah.
they were being nice.
Especially
They were letting us
the negotiation I just had to
He
watch.
just shot them in the face.
Yeah,
He gave it.
hell
Is
of a
there
time.
anything you
Okay.
Face.
want?
But hey, starting tomorrow,
Does it have to be
I'll be back to business.
anesthetics work on.
Did it have to be?
Be fine.
We'd like
Sure.
to make a
I want to
bonding
see.
exercise
I
with
want to
them
see
in
if
the
I can get
karaoke
back in
parlor.
touch with the Hero
When they have time.
Association.
We
Recreate
never
that
gonna give it in a
alliance.
don't we?
It was favorable. It's just
Don't worry.
with
Are
how
we going
distracted we
karaoke?
were,
Should be better.
we kind of
think so,
neglected
yes.
our.
Yeah, now we're gonna have war.
Chairman wants to lighten the
Try
You
mood.
know, people dying in the streets and shit.
I think the mood
already
needs
gave him
lightening
the
a
cup.
lot, not a little.
Not the cup, like.
As you're looking at Adachi's face, by the way, he's got a punch
I
mark
mean,
on it, and he's
nowadays
kind of
you can
swaying like he's a little
make
drunk.
prosthesis for,
This-
you know,
yeah,
you'll have it bent on your
Don't worry, this doesn't happen
Are
very often.
you?
wrist.
What
No.
did you do?
I-
While I
And there will be
I mean, most people have their
Interrogating.
pinkies, so I assume.
and it will let you.
Yep.
Yeah, Lieutenant of Koreans wanted to fight, so I gave him.
But
Gave
a
him what
good
he
time at the
wanted.
same
not for
time.
Yes.
Hey,
and
You
the
saw
swing.
some bad ones.
I
Alright, it's alright.
drunk
You'll
before
see
the
everything. You have the bat behind you.
What's this one, right?
But
Not the worst thing I've seen.
why?
After all, I just come
Is-
from.
This color.
Alright, hear me out.
Well, you know
Yeah.
her.
Stitch line around it.
Boss
Yeah.
told,
The
Sure.
stuff that they said out there
boss
about the
told me
corporation.
that
Yeah,
I
that
can
wasn't a
join
lie
you
at all.
two down in the
I
fucking
fear so, and
interrogation
I'm
room.
very sorry you had to go for
Right,
it.
okay,
But you're
it
good
kind of
hands now.
pissed me off a little, because I fought the fucking bitch. I wanted to talk to her, okay?
Thank you.
You're not a soldier.
Am I wrong for that?
No, No, you're not wrong, but even you admit you're not a
Is he
great
okay in
talker.
there?
Nah, but
Yes,
come
yes,
on.
he's
I'm the one who
fine.
noticed
I
it
treated him.
first.
He just lost a finger. Well, he'll grow a new one, as they say.
Let's just
tell you
go
what
by that.
happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about we
Yeah,
leave
I
the
do.
main room because it's very cramped.
Come along then. I'll tell
That's
you on
an excellent
the
idea.
for a private conversation.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
right. Okay, 2 offers then for today. Would you guys want to A, go to the karaoke parlor, or B, go to one of the bars? I'll let you choose.
Bar is nice.
The bar.
Either's fine.
I'm in a lot of pain.
A
I think
tenor
a drink
bar?
would be nice.
How does that sound?
That sounds fine.
A good idea, sir.
Tenor.
I won't drink anything, but yeah.
Sir,
You don't drink too?
Yes.
I am.
No, I don't drink.
What the
Would you want
fuck?
me
Yeah,
to
but
tell
you
you what
smoke?
happened in the interrogation
Yeah.
room, or were you already briefed?
You do know smoking's
Roach
worse,
told me
right?
about it. He
I don't
was
drink.
after watching.
Somewhat, maybe.
Very well.
He'll be fine.
Karaoke
Was
would
that
have been a
done
better
properly?
option.
At least drinking, you could,
You did a
Yeah.
good job.
Okay, I guess drinking fucks up your liver too.
Hello. You scared me.
Regarding Hydra speaking, yes. Correct, tenor bar. For the rest of the evening, I'd like to get the entire bar, including a billiard table.
Oh.
Yes?
Welcome to the family, kid.
Understood.
Thank you.
Being said. All right. So, in order to lighten up the mood for everyone, we'll be going down street down the tenor bar. I'll be making sure that everything stays safe. I'll be staying at the office. You guys get to enjoy your day off. Or evening off after what happened.
Let off by a smoke.
Yeah.
Now, a little suggestion. Would you want to make a pool tournament?
Ooh, that could be fun.
Winner
Okay.
gets
Some of us are still
10,000
fucked up, so
zenny.
it ain't exactly fair, but fine.
Well, I'm pretty broke, so yeah, I'll take that.
I'll also take that.
You know where to go. May your lieutenants lead you there. All 4 of them.
I have a conversation to take with Adachi. We'll be in the back.
Understood. Please.
Very well. Sir.
I'm fine, I can walk.
To the roof with ye.
You know, last time we came up here alone.
Is
Didn't
it good
really
or
end up
bad
well.
memories?
Both, I guess. I mean, I'm not,
They're good memories for me.
yeah. I don't know about
I
that
got
for me.
I got to have a heartfelt heart-to-heart with you. So of course it's good.
I guess. I mean, I ain't been beat so, fully before. But I guess it wasn't all
Much
bad, yeah.
stronger now. You're much stronger now. I don't think it would be one-sided that much anymore.
You think? I don't feel any stronger. Just, I guess I've been doing things.
Versatility is strength.
I ain't versatile. I'm just good at staying up. Just
But
good. Yeah.
we made a deal with her.
You what?
We're essentially letting her go.
Okay, I knew she was friendly, but not that fucking friendly. What the hell happened?
So, as far as we've learned, at least the conversation, we're still gonna keep her for a moment. Try and see if we can talk to her some more, fully find out. But
Okay.
the end deal was to eventually let her go, recuperate what is left of the white tigers, those that have been injured, and decided to essentially, well, under the right wing of what was the old leader, to retake in the children, those who need a home, and to, well, have a family of their own.
Didn't you hear what Adora said?
Thing,
We didn't kill all the leaders. Isn't there still one walking around?
the essential thing is that we'll have basic communications between each other, but that's it. They'll leave, they'll go to the other side of the country, and leave us alone.
Yeah, but there's still a gang. Who knows the kind of shit they can get up to?
They don't want anything to do with us.
Well, yeah, of course not. We
as
beat
long
their
as we-
asses.
As long as we have basic communications, we'll make sure that they stay out of our way as much as we stay out of theirs.
Why don't we just finish them off?
Because that's not how it works, Adachi.
But they're a threat. Not just to us, but whoever the fuck they fuck with. Who's gonna say they, don't do what they did before? I mean, I get it was Gao Xing who did it. But what, was Mainland that nice to you?
We'll keep an eye on them. That's the whole point.
Yeah, we can't do that with a few
if
phone
Mei
calls
Ling-
every few months.
If Mei Ling truly means what she says, then we won't have to worry. But
Yeah, but if it's a big...
should they... You gotta learn to place trust in someone.
Okay, I guess she was real nice and was playing easy on us. But she's got a real sweet mouth. I had a real forked tongue. I was dealing with it while I was fighting her. I don't know how nice she really is, so... It's always the one who seemed nice and reasonable. They're the most fucking psycho. Gao Xing wasn't smart enough to pull that shit. She is.
If it comes to it, then we'll finish the job. But I'd rather not have more blood on our hands. It was so much.
So what? Sometimes you give people mercy, they just come back swinging. Sometimes fighting is the right answer, Hatsu.
But I'd want to avoid that fight.
I know you do. But you can't. Sometimes people need to die, it's how it is. Because all it's gonna do is make things worse in the long run. If you keep trying to give people mercy, you don't deserve it.
I'm hoping that the mercy I gave, the mercy Julian also watched me give, was well placed within her. Because if it is, then, well, that's one more person helping us grab people out of the streets, give them a place to live, and finally have a life.
I guess, but a few phone calls every few months isn't gonna prove to any of us that she's doing good things. She could just be lying through her teeth to get out of a shit situation. If we slit her throat, at least we don't have to deal with it anymore.
But what if she did mean what she said? Then we slit the throat of somebody that could have helped us.
Yeah, but this is just... I don't know. Blind faith.
Sometimes you gotta give it.
Guess it makes sense we're arguing like this. I don't know. Like, sure, she wasn't doing everything she could. Kept the places, nice and orderly for us to swoop in. Sure, maybe she was an ally, but maybe not. Julian said he had a theory that she was blackmailed by the White Tigers into joining them. Is that true or what? Did he ask? Yeah, I didn't think so.
The reason she stayed was to minimize the damage that the White Tiger was caused once their leader died. You know how the North was acting. She's the reason why they didn't get out of hand.
So she's just reasonable and that's it. It's the only one in that entire fucking compound who was reasonable. You know, sometimes it fucking says something when your company is all psychos.
So, that's why I wanted to give her a chance.
Okay, I get it, but this chance is gonna let her get away.
She was fully accepting to die as long as we let her family go.
Family? What family?
The White Tigers. So long as we didn't go after the remaining grunts, the people.
Yeah, that's a nice and convenient oath we just made. Don't you think that's a little suspicious?
What? Which one?
That she's... I don't know, that she's trying to get us to lay off the rest of the White Tigers. Like, hey, get it. They don't have a leader anymore, so they're all just grunts. And maybe they'll all just go fan out and go fucking crazy. I get that, but... the first thing she says is lay off the rest of them. It's like she's got a plan.
It wasn't the first thing, that's for sure.
Huh?
It was... We had to talk the information out of her. I asked her what she wanted. I asked her if she wanted to die here or leave. She was fully accepting to die.
Okay.
People that normally don't feel guilt, people like that would want to cling to life, but she was accepting of it.
Yeah. She could have just been saying that. Some people are really fucking smart, Hatsu.
The average Yakuza, the ones that we do not embody, would jump to kill their problem.
I am that kind of Yakuza, Hatsu. We talked about this.
But you don't have to be. I know you, Shomer.
And I told you to stop telling me what I am.
I know.
Alright, fine.
I believe in you so much.
Fine. I'm telling you. You want to make a bet? We'll make a fucking bet or whatever. She's gonna come back. She's gonna come back stronger than she was before, and she's gonna try to fucking kill one of us, at least. Maybe Judy and maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be me, maybe it's gonna be you. But she ain't done.
If that is true, then I'll die for that repercussion.
Yeah, no, that's the entire fucking point. I don't want you to die.
If people die because of this decision, then it's on my hands, and it's only fair.
No, it's not. That's not fucking fair. So what, because you gave someone blind faith and they chose to betray you, so you die? No.
It gets other people harmed or killed.
That's not how it works. That's not how the war works. She'll be back. She's got a grudge. If not her, then everyone else. And you're just gonna lay down and die if it happens?
If I placed my faith in her, she'd do the right thing. And should that faith in her cause the lives of innocent people, those that I call dear and dear, then it would be entirely my fault.
That doesn't mean you should just let your neck get chopped off. You should be raising your sword to her. If someone's threatening you, you threaten them back. That's how this shit works. And you beat them down worse than they could have ever beat you. So they never fucking try again. And if they do fucking kill him the second time, don't just lay down and die.
Then, should that second time come, I'm not dealing the killing blow. But
Then I will.
Should one of you die after the fact, I will deal with it honorably.
No, you're not gonna stab a sword into your fucking gut. Because you chose the wrong choice, okay? Like, yeah, it's fucking stupid, alright? I wouldn't do what you just did. But that doesn't mean you get to die.
So I'm not allowed to take actions to cover my mistake, and I'm not allowed to tell you that I have faith in you to do the right thing.
It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a huge-ass risk, Hatsu. And I know you already know that,
I know it is.
but it's too fucking big. This ain't just... Even though she didn't fucking kill a bunch of our guys, she gave them the poisons to do that. She still... It was still a war, Hatsu. Wars aren't just won with one big-ass battle. I'm not saying everyone's gotta die either, but she was a fucking leader of it. She was more than just a bunch of fists. What if she's just feeding you what you want to hear?
More people would have died if it wasn't for her. There would have been more casualties. More deaths. Indiscriminate deaths.
Because of the North.
Because of the North.
How'd she... Alright, fine. How'd she hold him back? The Gao Jing guy didn't seem like he was gonna listen to reason.
I don't believe that. I'd need to ask her that.
Alright, well...
Could have been less lethal poisons. It could have been offering antidotes after the back. It could have been whispers in the ears, for all I know. They're the supposed ninja team.
I guess. That just makes him more dangerous, though. At least with Gao Jing, you know exactly what he's gonna fucking do. It's just the trouble of stopping him. With her, she's unpredictable. That's the problem. Aren't we real fucking predictable?
I mean, we are at the same time that we aren't.
What do you mean?
We are predictable in a certain sense. But just because of how wild and how many of us there are to offer advice, Sometimes we make the unexpected action, and it throws people off.
I guess.
It's much like us two. The polar opposites, practically. We make drastically different decisions. Yet we work together. And
Yeah.
we are together.
Go grab that. It's ringing Hatsu.
It's a what?
Your phone's ringing.
Oh, okay. I can't hear that.
Yeah. Got punched in the ear or something?
No, I just straight up can't hear.
Oh.
Atsu?
Yes?
Orochi speaking. The others are waiting for you at the pool table. Are you alright?
Right. I'm fine. Sorry, we got caught up in the moment.
Understood. We're waiting for you. Sorry if I interrupted
Thank
something.
you. It's fine. We'll be arriving shortly.
Alright. Love you. Goodbye.
Love you too. Close the phone.
Yeah. Hey, Atsu.
Yes?
Don't fucking die on me, okay?
Same can be said to you. Please stay close to me.
You can't protect me, Atsu. I'm pretty tough, remember?
I'm surprisingly tougher than I look too.
Yeah. Guess that's true.
We take care of each other.
We ever, fought on the same side before? Oh, yeah. That time when I killed the Amon. That's when we fought together.
We did. I came as fast as I could to protect the rest of you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got there in time.
Yeah. You made the difference, huh? I ain't so sure about me. But, let's get going. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just get moving.
They said they were going to the 10
10-0. Yeah.
So, it'd be around the corner.
Yeah. Just...
Follow along.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I'm here.
But, albeit the infrequency that we do fight together, I'm just glad the times that I do, they're impactful. I'm able to help.
Yeah, I guess so.
Much as I hate fighting.
Yeah, at least it means something to you. So, Ryu got his finger chopped off, huh?
You just see her, like, put her, like, palm in the face. I just...
That, take out everything you wanted to say to him?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Rather quickly. I think he got the message.
Yeah, you did. But you don't like it, huh?
No.
Gonna be honest. I expected a lighter sentence. I don't know what.
In all honesty, this was fully prepared by him. He had to fully go out of his way to get live ammunition for his gun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
There is no excuse.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. The reason I want to now is why he did it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, here it is.
It's right here.
Okay. Yeah, nah, I want to know that too.
I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Well, let me know what you get.
That
And
is not a
basically,
good
either give
sign.
it to the White Tigers or give it to the Koreans.
Hello,
So-
did I miss something?
Oh, welcome back, you two.
Hey.
Not much.
We came in at an interesting point.
I was just explaining to the new kid about the deal we have.
Explain what wars are.
Oh.
Yeah, in a way.
Okay.
And Ryu's
But,
looking glum.
Yeah.
Did just lose a finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we got the deal with the Koreans.
Yeah.
Right, Ryu. Would it be possible to know now why you did it?
Yeah, let's finish the guy out.
I don't know. I don't fucking know it.
You do know.
They were letting us into the club. Like, they were actually being nice, surprisingly.
It's rough times.
I don't think that's a reasonable explanation for A, buying live ammunition, and B, shooting two people.
I was told to bring live ammunition.
By who?
The chairman. Somebody was looking after me. And things came to another. I didn't thought this through, and bang.
Saying the chairman told you to bring live ammunition?
So the chairman was aware that this was going to happen. A, our names being cleared, and B, this situation.
I am. Ryu, out of character,
You
are
good?
you sure you're not? You're not. You know. Messing. You know.
Wasn't it the chairman?
In character and out of
Well,
character.
Was it?
I would ask
I
you
don't
maybe
know.
before you say something, because I think you're messing up
Ine?
in character, out of character.
Yes.
You've been here hearing the conversation. Has he been wrong?
He was told to bring live ammunition, specifically to make sure nothing happens to him, because there is someone knowingly after his head.
No, someone was looking after you, someone was looking for you.
Someone was trying to kill him, and he was given the permission to buy it for the sake of, should it happen, he has live ammo.
So this is worse!
Well, hey,
This
Got it.
really is a shitty time for me to be joining this.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, kid. It's a pretty rough day.
Especially because I also use firearms, so this is like the worst point for me to join this.
Yeah, most of the time we use rubber bullets. Or
Yeah,
points.
I agree with that.
Ammunition isn't something that we should reasonably use.
Yeah, no, that's a real last resort kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't have any
got that.
ammunition.
Yeah.
Also now.
So he told you to do it, then chopped off your finger. What do you think?
I told him to bring it to not reasonably use it. He did use it.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Okay.
As much as you said,
No, like,
you were
I'm
told
not
to bring
going to
live ammo due to being hunted down. You used it on a a non-combatant, shooting them straight in the face.
2 of them.
I am going to
Combatants,
be
yes.
honest with you. It is justified. The punishment.
I can. Yes.
You messed up. That's all.
I understand the stress of the situation. I understand you were under a lot of pressure. But
Ine? Out of character question. Are we paying for the drinks ourselves, or has the chairman?
Bar's been paid for.
Okay. Just Adora asked a question.
I don't need to give you more on your plate. The punishment has settled my words enough. I just needed to know why.
Yeah, happy now.
Thank
Shitty situation.
Sounds like
I'm
it.
done for today.
Please take care of yourself.
See you tomorrow.
Take it easy.
Huh?
Cards are
Yeah,
dropped.
we can drop cards.
You
Oh, so stay here and let's do quick sandwich.
Man.
It was a lot of social situations today because we had a lot of things to wrap up.
I liked it.
This was all supposed to happen on one mission, which clearly didn't fit under one umbrella.
Nope.
What how funny it was.
What a
that
day
I
to
come in
join,
here,
dude.
I was like, okay, I wonder what I should tell him about the water correlation thing. And then I heard about the deal and I was like, oh my fucking Christ. I was like,
I told you,
oh.
pick that company that plays perfectly into it.
I mean,
immoral and
great.
I mean, more like you literally have.
Hope you're doing good, dude.
ties to one of the big things.
Yeah.
That's why I
Good,
said
good.
Choose that one.
Congratulations, you've been played into
Great.
the plot by making your characters while there's 3 moderators looking at you.
We're all witness.
The council decided my fate.
I mean, I had no idea what he was
Rio was
doing.
raging inside.
I hope you are not upset about the punishment. I hope it is okay for you, because that is
No,
what happened.
I actually deserved that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
It was a stupid action.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
My character is the same height as Elysium, so my height will not be changeless.
Yeah, the woman could come in. You gotta pay though. And you were like,
You were like, shh, motherfucker.
Nah, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My 100% free coupon.
You know what's funny? You could have just do the same thing with rubber bullets and knock them out, because a rubber bullet to the head would give you like a major concussion and you would just fall over.
Nah, I spray paint the wall with brain.
And then Nara decided to take those 2 corpses and dumped it on another unconscious.
I know one thing for sure. When I eventually get my own avatar for this, I want an eye change because I really like how these eyes change like this.
We'll see what animal you get, or what transformation.
I'd like your sandwich first, person.
Which one?
Agreed.
I got spider.
He does not have one yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Sandwich time.
I mean,
I kind of failed that comment
yeah,
today.
it was pretty nice.
You were good. You were good. First time.
I have nothing
You were
bad
good.
to say. Wow.
It was a fail. I know you're trying to be nice, but it was a fail. I comment. Let's be real here.
It really wasn't that bad.
Rio is raging inside. His day couldn't be worse.
You got a cat and a fox.
I
He got
told you
beaten
you
up.
wanted this.
Are we able to be
He lost
transformed
the-
into
he lost the
whatever? 'Cause I
finger,
saw people like turning this
and
on in certain
he can't
situations.
go
Okay.
after the host.
Tora and Kitamari.
Oh yeah,
I
that's true.
told you you wanted
Do it
trauma.
quite
I gave you trauma.
Yeah.
You did, huh?
You requested this. You asked for this.
There are some people who can't.
Chop off his
do it.
finger in the model.
There are some people who can't go out of it.
No, he basically will just get a
Yeah.
texture as a discolored
out of
finger.
Can't go out
I
of it,
would
yeah.
like it,
Oh,
but
that's cool.
yeah. I mean,
So there are some people who transform and they just
it's kinda yeah.
The head, but that's
And
the head of
law-wise,
the water corporation.
you would instantly know he's a yakuza.
Yeah.
What I know about this guy?
You would know about them, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
Okay, so
the-
yeah,
Yeah.
when
It was
okay, so
pretty
yeah,
fun.
when I was mentioning I've seen weirder shit, I was not kidding.
I'm gonna beat up
Alright.
some homeless people.
So, Tanya,
Hi, Maxime. Unfortunately, I do not speak Russian. My apologies. I don't know what you just said.
Yeah, so we
I
do
know.
a
Please keep it
sandwich,
English if possible.
after
That is
end
the
of
only
each
language
session,
I speak.
We do one good, one bad, one good.
Okay.
I think it's just sort of like a nice, chill sort of session, which I quite liked.
Chillish.
Because there wasn't that much action. I think I was a bit out of place with what was happening outside of the office. I was trying to listen in, but I couldn't quite hear what was happening. I could hear a lot of German, or
Yeah.
Tora's dad is Austrian. Tora is half Austrian.
or Austrian.
I love and the ringtone.
Austrian
Goddamn, I loved it.
Yeah.
That's like.
But yeah,
Oh.
no, that I think I quite like that. This was like a nice sort of like relaxing session, especially after the fuckery that we had last week. But no, I had fun, and especially the interrogation. Now that was interesting.
Would it be scary if
'Cause I
people
was
actually
trying
wanted to
to-
fight? If people weren't so fucked up, it would be interesting if people actually fought him.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Black
was
heat.
That is
Black
terrifying.
heat. Black
I
heat.
was thinking of that, but
I don't think I
he
want to
he would
play a professional.
beat my ass up in an instant.
No, I'm gonna show you the title card.
I was straight up convinced Adachi was gonna get fucking dwarfed. He was just gonna rush at him and immediately get taken down.
What's the
His
title
cape
card?
is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The Schwarzenmann.
Ah, I get it. Yeah, he's
You
basically
didn't,
John
you
Wick.
didn't give him the. You didn't give him the thing.
No, it
You
didn't
give him the
work.
theme.
'Cause it's
There's
copyrighted
two of
and,
them.
You know,
We'd be dead.
streaming.
We'd be straight up dead.
Not
But
to
he
mention, not
has-
to mention, he has this.
And
Bro!
Why is the gun being aimed
Ooh,
at
that's
me?
the second one.
I
like the second one.
That's not what I asked.
Is that an advance? Is that advance?
You
or
killed my
extreme?
father.
Jesus.
that is a weapon that is unobtainable by a player.
Is it
That is an
advance or
extreme type weapon.
Ah. It
No,
makes
we
sense
can
that you
finish
kind
the
of, sort of can't block that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's something that, like,
I could. Fuck
okay, you
you.
keep forgetting extreme weapons are something that NPCs only have
Hatsu,
in the
draw the
game.
fucking
Gets
blade.
blown
You
backwards.
just see a flash and
Just
The
players
bullet's
can't.
gone.
I
Was
have
chopped
an
in half.
extreme weapon.
Oh god.
Just red
Yeah.
katana versus sniper rifle. Who
No,
wins?
this session was good. It
Yeah,
was
sorry.
good.
Savage.
Bro, literal
Sorry,
anime
Adachi.
fight there.
Not to mention, he doesn't have he doesn't have a revolver.
He has a Glock.
Oh no.
He has a Glock.
This man ain't fucking around.
I mean,
I
Austria.
so wanted.
Yeah.
I so wanted for Torah.
So,
If it keeps the same function and it shoots the same way, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
So as you were saying,
so yeah,
So,
there is
Okay.
So there's different types of weapons as well. So there's advanced weapons and simple
Yeah.
weapons.
Do you want to go next?
So
Alright. Elysium
That's the wrong
sandwich.
model.
I get a break.
Thank you, Internet.
Yeah, I heard about that.
yep. So
Elysium
well, that's just fucking
sandwich.
weird.
Brick.
My bad.
Yep. So yeah, good times. Everyone taking NPCing seriously. Good shit. Had a good time as PCs. We all get to chill / do injury RP. / kind of just get to know each other better. Always a good time. Yeah, I think everyone genuinely enjoyed. I hope everyone genuinely enjoyed everything. I don't really have any scathing bads. The only question I've really got is the Korean lieutenant. Was he given any direction on like what he was supposed to do or ask for, stuff like that, or was
He
it
was
just...
supposed to confuse you.
Got it. Good.
The whole point was of the Korean lieutenant to make literally unrealistic demands to see if you guys are, fools or not.
If you guys are pushovers or dumb or yeah.
I
Got
swear
it.
to God, if you guys made another 2 billion zenny deal, I'm going to
That's literally
strangle you.
why I did it.
Okay,
That's
here's the
literally
thing.
why.
You were there
What?
this time. You were there this
What?
time.
2 billion zenny. I need context now.
No, you don't. Anyway,
I need context.
No, you don't.
Meldia, share with me.
No, you don't.
What deal did they make?
I'm in the middle of my sandwich, goddammit. You can't speak.
They were stupid. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
In terms of bad, it was only that question of figuring out like, well,
Do not have to
what are we supposed to expect out of character. Aside from that, genuinely, only bad thing for me was that Malin was only allowed to have 2 guests, and because I'm not the talker, I was kind of shafted. But that's fine. Otherwise,
It
good
was
shit.
a very quick interaction.
It felt much quicker.
Yeah. But I got the rundown from Hatsu, and that's cool. That's good shit. It resulted in a very cool scene between the two, so good shit. Good session. Got to know each other better. Some secrets came out, some dramatic shit happened, but not too dramatic. It was relatively, in my opinion, a really good session. I really enjoyed
Not
it.
too dramatic. This man lost a finger.
Not too dramatic.
That's the first time we had Yubitsuma.
True. That's true. That was a really impactful
And
scene.
got a trauma.
And got a trauma.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Trauma achieved.
He's
Woo!
full of hate.
A bandage can't heal that.
We all love trauma here.
Woo! Yeah, no, that's it for me.
Bandage can't heal that yet.
No, you
Yeah.
can't heal a pinky.
He's at the deepest point of his life right now.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Bandages can heal injuries. A cut finger is an injury.
Yeah, I can heal the cut finger.
Not like that.
Cut fingers for a living.
Even if you could reattach it, the whole point of it is that you don't, because you lost it. You messed up.
I like these
To be
weapons.
fair, he's not
Yeah.
a swordsman, so it doesn't matter. For who it would matter is her.
That would have hurt like shit, yeah.
Yeah, because you use it for swords, actually.
Yeah.
Which is
Well, I
the
don't
point of
think-
why people cut. That is the point why people cut off fingers, because you don't have full force in a sword.
Oh, even the pinky?
I don't think I
Yeah.
do not.
The
I do
pinky
not
is
think
the
Hatsu's going to really lose a
most
finger
important
for
finger.
fucking up.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where most grip strength comes from. Try grabbing your controller with just your pinky.
I see it, but
Like, try holding it without the
guess-
pinky, and then try holding it with the pinky.
I
Just the
guess,
pinky,
but
holding just with the pinky versus holding it without the pinky.
it does feel a lot weaker because my pinky is straight up like this. If it was curved in, I don't know how it'd actually feel.
Pinky and thumb are the strongest fingers.
Really?
Really? Doesn't feel that way.
Yep.
But
Really?
fair enough.
Yes.
Yep.
I thought people cut off the
Because at
pinky
the
because
end
it's
of the
least
limbs, they
important
have
finger.
the most ligament control.
In current day, it's the least important. Back in the day, it wasn't.
Fair enough. Okay, I mean it's.
I might say it's the middle finger.
Yeah, don't talk to me like
Can I
I know
get
this
a
shit. I'm not a
sandwich?
swordsman.
Yeah, I think you're left, right? Hatsu did hers. Meldia.
I haven't done mine.
Oh.
Oh, then just do your sandwich.
No, you do. You go.
But you haven't gone yet, and I should be the last one. Send the new guy.
No, I'm always the last one.
The
Let's
DM always
go,
goes
Spider
last.
Boy.
Alright, well, let's see. Good. Great first impression.
Cool.
I was a little nervous at the beginning, but great first impressions.
Great to hear.
The bad was definitely my fight. I was atrocious.
You weren't that bad.
Don't worry,
Like,
our
I
first
s-
fights are usually the worst.
I still don't understand how to really do it properly. I'm going to need a few more times doing it in practice.
Yeah.
We will have on Thursday, which is the Africa Lab, we will have a bigger. Okay, the session already have a name for it. It's called Cosplay Rampage.
Is it next week or this week?
Next week.
Next
Well, yeah, it is already Saturday, so next week.
Got it. Okay. Oh yeah, it is Saturday. What the?
It's Friday.
Friday. I'm sorry. It is Saturday because it's
It is.
1 in the
It is
morning.
Saturday.
For you
It's
guys.
It's 40 now. Yeah.
For you
it's 40.
guys. Yeah.
It's
You
Friday.
live in the past, old man.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
Hello.
Ah, you found us finally.
Hello.
Oh no, I
damn.
got busy.
You missed out
If you
so
look at my
much.
social, if you saw my social status, it would have said "Be right back, dealing with family" or helping
That's
with
okay.
family.
No,
Also,
but
what's
what I
your
wanted to
character's
say,
name?
I think I got it right. Karami. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I think I got it right.
Kurami.
Your
Kurami.
thing, yeah.
Kura-
Kudami
Kurami.
is what you call
I'm trying to-
yourself.
Kudami.
Yeah, okay,
Kudami is
I
what
did
you
get it
call
right.
Yourself. Your
Okay.
Kurami.
put in the fucking
Don't say it Kurami way.
I'm
Say
going to
Kurami.
keep fucking speaking if you don't fucking talk
I'm
over
sorry,
me.
but you're very quiet,
Yep.
and I'm deaf on one ear.
Yes. Your on the character sheet you wrote Kasumi. That's why it confused me.
Okay, I forgot the name and I panicked and I remembered it being something like that.
Other people have
Yeah.
retconned their names
Who's
after
me?
figuring them out. You're good.
Yeah.
How you want to do it?
And let's see, what's the last premise here? Which was the last good thing? Well, maybe the character interactions. I got to do a lot of story stuff, even though it wasn't really a whole lot of story stuff. I still love how horribly timed it was for my
Yeah.
character to join, especially with everything that just
Yeah.
happened.
From an out of character's perspective, you got a lot of plot threads just shoved in your face. So
Yeah.
hopefully you like them.
Yeah, I mean, this was from what I saw, episode 1 of season 2. So
Yep.
You can't really argue.
We had a lot of fucking loose ends that were tied up, yeah. And new ones that were spun free, like the fact that Kinsmell has the host, and the host
forgot about
is
that.
a big problem.
Wait, isn't
We gave the host to the Kinsmell in order to them not to interfere with us
Yeah.
during the main mission.
but he's not a problem anymore then.
You sleepy? Bonjour?
Had heard.
Oh,
The
you get
host.
out.
All right. So any bads, any
Yeah, that's
negatives,
hardly your sandwich.
any criticisms?
Oh, I said the fight. The fight I
Alright.
did was a bad for me for sure,
Mm-hmm.
by a
Alrighty.
long shot. Any criticism? Not
Part of the bad.
really.
We're already at the good. You need to make it good, bad, good, because the way we do sandwich is because that way it doesn't leave a sour taste in the mouth, and the next person also comes with something bad.
Compliment,
It's
criticize,
guys.
compliment. What's up?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Ryu is second rank.
Hey! Hey!
Advanced weapon.
Hey!
Ryu.
Make sure it ain't a sword.
Ryu is now Ryu.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get a sword.
Shotgun.
I really don't know.
Didn't you chop the pinky off your
Not
left
gonna
hand?
die.
Wait a
I
minute.
can't think of a. I can't think of a bad thing. I honestly can't. Mainly because this is my first session, so I don't know what's bad and what's good
Fair
here.
enough.
So I have no idea.
Just whatever
Bad
you.
is you did not enjoy. It's not necessarily a thing that is like bad. It's like something you didn't like, not something that was horrible.
Yeah, or anything
Oh yeah,
you think could be
the
improved.
fight I did mainly because I was bad. I was bad at the fight.
You'll get it.
I
It
mean,
comes
you
with time.
get-
It was your first time
You
doing
get
it.
into it. It's pretty easy to get into this. The rules are pretty simple.
It's a roleplay that is designed for people that do not have space to fight or full body to still be as valiant fighters as people that do. Because I
Okay.
had a
The
lot
main
of
thing
issues with other roleplays that caused that issue. Where, you know,
Yeah.
not having legs is just a disadvantage, and what people with legs will always win.
Yeah. I like the main issue I'm currently having with fights is knowing how much health to decrease when you get hit, and that knowing when you get hit and when you block like
10%.
the string of attacks.
10%.
10% is 1 HP. We
10%,
all have.
okay.
All
Always
PCs have 10 HP. Every 1 HP is
Okay.
10% of that HP.
Okay, well I did not know that. Now I do. That makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Your hit hurty.
Okay, who's left?
Oh.
You EP
This
little
goober.
fuck.
And
Tell
I
us,
am
which sand shall it be?
I am finishing up the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Nara, the sandwich, I'm kidding.
Nara said, did Nova go?
You get no,
No
sandwich.
sandwich.
Good day, ma'am.
Did you make sandwich?
I just got here.
You want to?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
The chicken McNuggets.
Oh god, that escalated quickly.
20er Pressküchenschachtel.
Oh.
I could tell from the reaction you just made them both hungry.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Blep.
Didn't want to check how much EXP.
I'm wondering how to put it.
In
I
words.
dare.
She's
Yeah, in
already
words
some more, huh?
preferably. Yep. It's only 1,000 XP.
Yeah.
It was good. I don't know. My head hurts. I don't have many words.
Words,
Not
dickhead.
many bads. The German, as much as it was fun, it was messy. I think the accent would have been fine from the start.
I wanted to confuse people
It
and
was
make
still
sure they
too
don't
long.
understand.
And I was
It was
trying
because
to
there were
scroll through
big
stuff, and
pauses.
I didn't understand on where you were, and it was messy.
It was big pauses, too much big pauses, yeah. I hope I confused you when I spoke German.
The
I
sheet
hope you
is
don't mind.
3D,
I was
man.
very confused.
Huh?
I was very confused.
I understood him well.
You,
Damn
of
it.
course you
For
did.
you.
Alright, a sandwich.
Morgens ben je?
Yeah.
Jibba-jibba.
Maybe
I see. I'm gonna say my sandwich entirely in French. That way, no one understands.
You son of a.
No.
Top half. Let's go with one Koishi Fumo.
Okay. You want to eat that?
Yeah.
What?
I want to put it in my mouth.
I don't even know what that is.
A fumo. It's a plushie.
Oh, Fumo.
But the Fumo. Finally, interactions without fighting. Mwah.
Yeah.
Social RP. How I love. Bad. Well, today's the day Ryu felt the consequences of his actions. And holy shit.
Wait, how was that
did
bad?
he feel them?
Yeah, he did though. Oh.
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 Death by dying.
Skill issue.
Death by dying.
The moth has died.
Indeed.
But yeah, no, like as much as that was great, like damn,
That was
all
harsh.
at once, fuck. Poor Bands. First he gets
I deserve
ridiculed by
that.
the weapon.
I mean, it's my own fault.
Yeah.
So like it starts with him getting like essentially borderline ignored and like constantly ridiculed by the weapons dealer. Now this, damn, poor fucker.
Yeah. His life is in ruins.
Damn.
I'm trying to grab a drink.
He's not
last
well.
last good part. Let's put sprinkles on top of the fumo.
Why?
Cause if I put glitter, you're not getting that off.
chaos glitter.
Wait, what was the bad?
A blanket on top of the fumo.
Oh.
Are you just tucking a Fumo into bed?
Yes. Last
Fumo
good
go
part.
sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm happy to be here. Hey, I get awesome interactions with Adachi and Hatsu.
Yeah.
Like, damn. The duality between Emi and Nahon and fucking Hatsu and Adachi is like, holy shit, how do we play polar opposites that really like each other and then two similar people that fucking despise each other?
That's a really good question. That is a really good. Yeah, I heard that and I was like, I don't want to go this hard. However, Adachi would. So she got the full force. It was actually really great. I'm glad we were gonna have that scene. It was really impromptu, but I really loved it.
Most of our scenes are impromptu.
True. That is definitely true. I was not expecting that
It's a
response.
roleplay.
I was not expecting like, oh yeah, no, we not only spared her, but we're gonna let her go. Adachi's like, what? I was like, okay, sparing her I get, but you're letting her go?
Eventually, not immediately.
Yeah, Adachi's gonna want to talk to her. I don't know how we're gonna do that in RP or out of RP, but Adachi wants to talk to her.
Absolutely, like having a like we're keeping her for more information. It's just eventually we're letting her go.
Adachi personally is gonna go down there one of these days to talk to her, sooner rather than later. I don't know how you want to run that, Ine, but I would like to.
There's one thing that you were not able to figure out.
Which one?
That even though she poisoned us, poisoned people, that she made sure that it was a poison that easily was being, an antidote could be easily found.
Natsu already talked a little bit about like how exactly it worked, but yeah.
Like the poisons were not instant killing; they were actually slowly killing people, but because of it being slowly, it was very gruesome.
So, question I have: can Adachi go down there alone, or does he need like permission /
He
Orochi
needs
to be
at
there?
least Orochi in there.
At least Orochi. Well, Orochi shouldn't have any problem with Adachi doing what he does.
No, but if you start touching her, he's gonna fucking slap you in the fingers. He's
Fair
gonna
enough.
just take you and throw you out like a cat, just like. Like grab you by the neck, just like. Neck
All right,
there,
you're
just
done.
Up and goodbye. Yeah, no, that's it. Done. We're not dealing with that.
Yeah. Fair
You
enough.
need
Fair
the
enough.
teleport here
out
function doesn't work.
on a
yet.
lot.